Welcome back to Oathbound Roads, the first session of 2026. We're 3 years into this game. That is crazy.
God damn.
Lots of adventures to be had. And there now, it's time to rock.
God damn it.
You used the joke twice!
Yeah, but this one was on stream. The first didn't count. The Unbowed's adventures in the French-coated land of Galmada have taken a bit of a turn. They thought it was a routine job, clearing out some earth elementals that had overstayed their planar welcome, has slowly evolved into a whodunit conspiracy of people trying to exploit the elementals for power, an elemental escaping and gaining an immense amount of strength and coming back on a warpath. They don't know who to trust. The mysterious red dragons who have revealed next to nothing, and what they have revealed wasn't good. The professor who hired them, who has no small amount of evidence painting them as a mastermind. And quite a few other things in play, too. There's a lot of chainsaws being juggled right now. Some of them even flaming.
Sorry.
But first things first, there's a vampire loose in the safe.
No one knows how it got there, least of all the vampire.
No, the vampire's the most confused one of all. They were unconscious when they were brought in.
Yeah?
They chased young Claire, a wizard that had been attacked by one of the red dragons. Thinking that they'd stabilized her and brought her in, they awaited her awakening to see if they could get any information out of her about the true nature of this conspiracy, but she disappeared deeper into the catacombs of the safe, into the unsafe space. Alloy, Vask, and two of the residents, Dird and Adel, followed the trail as best they could and found a new door that opened up to a mysterious horizon of cloud sea. Before they could deduce anything else about it, shrieking red mist fled back into the safe corridor. We're going to find out what happened now. All right. First things first. Where are you? There we are. Hildegard.
Oh boy!
This is your first long rest in a good little bit.
Yeah.
How would you say Hildegard's headspace is right now as she exhaustedly goes down?
After being essentially interrogated, berated, and insulted by the ogre's grasp after a prolonged period of nothing but her own skull for company, and the panic of losing the safe, the failure at being the guardian of it, and everything else that just happened, she is mentally fatigued. Just, she hates everything about today, and she wants to go to bed before she's just murdering somebody else.
Absolutely. Okay. You are able to do so. You pass out very quickly. As soon as you find out that there are better beds now, just instantly out like a light. Your sleep is largely dreamless for a time. You don't see anything, but you do hear things from the edges of your perception. Phantom sounds that at first you're so tired you don't even notice. You're just sleeping, they're just white noise. But as it so often is with dreams, for long you have a sensation of your feet touching ground and walking. The air is warm and still. You hear fluttering.
Good burbs. Burbs always mean good things, so she would probably, even in her semi-conscious to not completely conscious state, move towards the birds.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least the fluttering.
The shadowy environment, your senses gradually crystallize. It's similar, but not quite the same as the grove you've visited in your dreams a few times. Same flocks of black-winged carrion birds scattered around in the trees. But now, colors are inverted. The overcast sky and dark wooded trees have been replaced. The trees are bone white in bark, still bare, and the sky is dark overhead. And what once were flocks of ravens and crows are now all large vrocs.
Interesting. There's, like, as I'm guessing she's coming a bit more and more to her senses, she's looking around. Is at first a bit of shock and even maybe just a hint of fear, but then, like, no, rocks don't mean danger to her, at least not at the moment.
Mm-hmm. They
So,
regard you with the same something of an indifference as you walk by, but they are not hostile.
yeah. They're just birds on a branch, essentially. Okay. She's just kind of look around and it just takes a moment to look through the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Like noticing like there's, unless they're identical, she's good, like noticing like little differences between them. Like somebody's used to noticing little differences in animals.
They definitely are unique lots. Some of their
Okay.
feathers are different. Some of them are missing feathers in places. Some of them have larger beaks, more curved, jagged claws. Some wings are larger. A few of them
Yeah.
have glowing white, dead eyes. Lovely.
Essentially, she's just going, well, Laug and Raug look like X, Y, and Z when they're rocks, and she's just curious how they kind of compare to them. After she essentially has her gauge them, she's gonna look around for a minute and just call out, "Hello? Is
One thing you do notice is that the ones you have summoned, you're much, much better fed. These are hungry looking. Scrappy things. As you call out, most of them take off into the dark sky, flutters of bone white wings, feathers scattering about.
So are
Shower of
their colors also inverted? Sorry.
Yep, they are.
Hmm.
Shower of molted feathers rains down, obscuring your vision for a moment. But as it falls and fades, before you, you see that great cairnstone yet again. And you hear the sounds of chains.
She's, after a moment of just kind of like looking at the falling feathers, like fallen snow, like, oh, look, pretty. She's just gonna, the sound of chains draws her attention, and she's gonna kind of quicken her pace towards it.
As you step towards it, that same itching sensation along your arms as the last time manifests, but not as bad as before, and it fades by the time you get close.
I would say she has a slightly different approach this time, whereas last time she tried to bull force it with magical might. This time she doesn't really resist the odd itching. She like, I don't know if embracing it's quite the right word, but like uh accepts it, I guess, as
Mm-hmm.
just this is something that has to happen, and
Okay.
I'm not going to sweat it if it does.
All right. Noted.
Okay.
All right.
And
You
yeah,
stand
it's just,
before the stone. What do you do?
well, because it seems to be how the things worked in each time before, she's going to try and reach out and touch it.
Okay. You do, and you feel that same sharp intake of air as a moment of contact is made. You hear her voice again. It's haggard, maybe a little weaker than it was the last time.
Hmm.
You, my sweet.
You don't sound so good.
Creatures like us were not meant to be shackled.
No,
They
we're meant
burn.
to fly.
The burning grows greater.
Is there anything I can do to ease it?
You draw closer. They know it. They do this to remind me my failing. Sweet.
Someone is aware of us?
They are, yes. They are aware of my. There are always those who seek me all. The sharp rattling gasp, and you hear chains moving yet again. You don't see her. Oh, closer, my sweet.
She does. She moves closer.
The word is a war.
The what?
Every word is a war.
Ah.
You are in danger. So close. Just feel the faintest whiff of air inches from your face as though something was reaching for you and couldn't quite reach it.
She tries to reach out back.
Such a heart you possess.
What was that?
Such a heart you possess.
Ah, gotcha. Sorry. It's just a almost not quite a smile, but just a little bit of comfort washing over her at that. Just I do not believe many creatures. I don't believe you should have been treated this way.
Sorry.
The true jailers, Moogles.
Just silent, then woohoo!
God, inverted color muggles just like drifting out of the darkness of the distance.
Oh, those are the jailers.
Fuck,
Anyways,
that fucking killed me. Sorry.
that's just though I know this is not the whole truth, and you will tell me eventually, I do believe there's great kindness in you. And I don't wish to reward that with more scorn and pain and solitude.
Which comfort you bring. You draw closer. You sought me on your own this time.
Yes, you give me comfort as well. When I don't know my own mind, it is pleasant to think there is somebody else there.
Or follow my eyes as you venture. There is something. Sense near you.
Something near us?
Something valuable. I cannot quite recall anymore. Distant memory of mine.
There is a temple that is moving under command of an elemental. A large, stone-hewn temple that has lain here for many a year. Older than some towns, probably cities. Could that be what you think or feel?
Far older than that. Something of a time. Strange, it seemed so close a moment ago. You will know when you find it. My power within you will call out to it. Take
I
it,
will-
no matter the cost. It will sustain us further until we're close enough to finally reach out and touch you. Oh, my sweet. Keep it firm, keep it true, no matter what.
I understand.
Not all, but you will.
Oh,
There's a gasp. It's like, let's go. They know you're here. They know you found me. You hear chains beginning to move. You just feel a push of air, soft sensation of feathers against your skin, and talons grasping you.
she's gonna reach up and attempt to, like, grasp them back, like, in a comforting manner. Like,
Or any comfort can be felt, your eyes snap open. Sorry, had to swallow something. And you are greeted A fanged face hanging just less than a foot above your neck.
Oh,
Good morning.
I somehow knew this was going to happen the moment I said I'm going to get some sleep, and there's a vampire loose in the safe. I'm like, well,
Gossy.
a vampire would obviously go for the sleeping target that's, unprepared.
wait. We were chasing the mist. Did it get ahead of us, or is this?
Oh yeah, it
happening
got ahead of us
early?
pretty far.
It slipped
It got a
away.
head start. It was moving fast.
Ah,
Okay. So, she's probably seeing it from a different angle. She's probably alerted, by, well, considering would this count as a long rest, by the way?
Yes, it counts as a long rest.
Okay, so probably, Raug recoalescing, after the long rest, and Laug just being there, would basically warn her as she jolts awake, because I'm assuming a vampire is probably skilled enough that they didn't spot her right away.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
assuming
just-
this is a vampire.
I mean, it's
There's a-
red eyes and a viper-like mouth with a lot of fangs extending. But it freezes at the sight of your eyes shooting open and the sudden screeching of dark birds.
Yeah.
Imagine Fliggle's point of view, just like right there.
It's just absolutely because am I interrupting something? Shut the fuck up. So, her immediate instinct was to suddenly blast it, but Hildegard instead quickly channels power, and her dead eyes began to glow, and there's like the lightning pattern scars around her face pulse with a malignant energy, black, necrotic with tints of purple, and she's attempting to cast Eye Bite.
Okay.
And
Try to bite my neck, I'll bite you with my eyes.
trying to remember something. If the new Eye Bite fails on things that are is considered charm effect, for the sake of immunities and resistances.
Okay, let me check some things then.
I think. Let me check here. Target. No, it is not. Good. I was worried about that.
that is
Uh,
good. Yeah, vampire.
I'm going to attempt to put her to sleep because it's worked on a shocking amount of things.
Okay. Well, this is
Yeah.
going to catch her by surprise, so let's see what happens.
Gaze into the eyeless eyes, or sightless eyes.
She's going to drown in them.
If you put her to sleep, Hildegard's just like, I'm installing my sleep into you now.
Go the fuck to sleep. I don't want to deal with you.
All right. So, it happens quickly. The shrieking of your birds, your eyes shooting open, that one gasp and sliver of hesitation. Your eyes pulse. There's a shriek, a recoiling, a collapse. It worked.
Did she just fall asleep on top of her? 'Cause
No,
was
she
bending over?
fell down pretty hard to the stone floor. Because she recoiled backwards right as the spell hit.
Sounds like she fought it off for a second. It's like breathing heavily. Hildegard sits up, looks at the two birds, goes, "What the fuck?"
God, now that you wake, you pick up on the chatter that's been going on.
Yeah. Yeah, then the messages from those two would immediately flash. I would say that you two would be close to coming back around this
Yeah, I
point.
was
She was
gonna
just
say.
ahead of you enough to be able to do this.
So Vass kicks open the door and just like skids to a stop. Because I think he's faster than Alloy.
You
Yeah,
are. You would have
35.
gotten there first.
Or your tentacles, yeah.
I am juicing on internal mushrooms.
Psilocybin, don't fail me now.
You know, they probably do something like eat the lactic acid.
Yeah. Yeah,
Speed
that's-
trips.
So yeah, you collapse, you ask what happens, your birds immediately fly down to inspect the body a little closer, and Vask bursts the door open.
Yeah. So you see Hildegard in her nightgown, just sitting up on the bed, looking confused, bewildered. The birds are now on either side of a prone figure on the ground.
Important question.
Uh,
Is your nightgown something kind of a dark romance?
How so?
Does it look like something on the cover of a real bodice ripper?
No, it is probably just like your usual fucking beige, comfort first nightgown.
Ah,
She
very
was
Dr.
an-
Quinn, very Dr. Quinn medicine woman.
Yes. She was an adventurer for like 5 years and gave up some of her fineries.
Damn it, I am once again the only whore in the party.
Look, she probably has that nightgown you're looking for. She doesn't wear it all the time.
If Vask didn't have like issues with people looking at him for the tattoos, he'd be dressing sluttier. I'll be honest.
And I physically
Oh my
cannot be a whore, so.
I imagine your boyfriend tried to correct that. It's like, honey,
Yeah.
you have glowing tattoos. That's the draw.
I'm just imagining somehow someone coaxes Vask to pole dance.
Different horse.
Oh god.
And
Epilepsy warning.
it's just a strobe effect as he's spinning around the pole.
Oh Jesus.
This is our one-man strip club.
Yes.
He serves the drinks,
Maybe-
he dances, he puts on the lights.
Maybe Vask should get hypnotic pattern for free then.
I have
Don't tip me.
I have that. I can do that for you.
Now
All right, well now you guys know what your next plan is if you need to distract
Oh
people.
no.
There we go, Vask.
So,
Dance your heart out.
Operation Glitter Bomb.
Vask suddenly regretting not learning any illusion spells.
Now on stage, the one-man disco ball.
Vast's
Oh, yeah, we still
stripper
gotta
name is epilepsy warning.
No.
Anyways,
Terrible.
so Hildegard turns to see Vask kick open the door. It's like, Vask?
Vampire just points.
Vampire.
Like he is like kind of out of breath, so he's just like
In a moment straight out of Sinners, it's a vampire! It's a vampire, I knew
And
it!
Alloy comes bursting through behind you.
You could hear Alloy coming.
yeah, I sidestepped the
You can't hear Alloy
Oh
coming.
yeah, you're in the stealth suit. That's right.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so eerily silent that actually Alloy fucking slides by Vask.
You slither in like a snake, and then just go, kept
Yeah.
you waiting, huh?
God.
Yeah.
Yes. Slithers in,
Did she bite
strikes
you?
like a pose, and like, what?
Okay, hang on. You're throwing a lot at me, and I just woke up and had to eye bite someone. What?
Yeah, how
It's
long do we
Claire.
have for that, by the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to Claire.
Eye bite stipulates target falls unconscious. It wakes up if it takes any damage, or if another creature uses action to shake the sleeper awake. So don't shake them.
But doesn't it
Yeah.
concentration up to a minute?
Duration on eye bite. Eye bite specifically is the effect of me being able to do this. It's a consistent effect of me throwing shit at people. I can technically sleep like as many people as I want during this time frame.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But Vask is using telekinesis not to shake her awake, but to Gmon manhandle her, like gravity gun.
Can either of you tell me what's going on? I just got yelled, Vasker Sealed
Uh,
Vampire.
It's not
this
at
is
you,
Claire.
sorry.
This is Claire. She's a vampire.
Yeah, apparently
What?
we need to start listening to me when I suggest if we suggest someone needs to be tied up before we go to sleep.
Didn't that Red
Well,
Dragon lady
that's
say that there was no real chance of her turning?
Well, apparently she was wrong.
But
Or
okay,
she
she was
lied.
wrong. But Vask, I was wrong too because I looked her over and it didn't look like she was going to turn. It's not my area of expertise, of course, but maybe it has something to do with the safe.
Right about this point, Adel and Durd catch up too. oh, God. Oh, thank goodness you took
Got-
care of it. What? She's she
Yes.
dead?
No, she's
No.
not dead. She's asleep. Like, and more to the point, if she had tried to feed off me, I don't think she would have liked it.
She might have died.
Well, we did find multiples of those Fellspawn corrupted bodies, completely drained of blood. So,
Vask, what would Fellspawn do to a herbivore?
DM, would he know? Because Vask would be wondering about this.
I mean, he knows leeches.
Make an Arcana check to see the exact extent of how much of what you know is theory versus fact and experience. 18, that's good. All right, that's good. That's good enough to have some answers. She's clearly freshly turned and was clearly going through a lot. She basically just drank poison.
Ooh.
It's not a good time trying to drink something fell.
Great.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna have to make an assumption about how vampires work. But if if she indeed drink poison, she needs her system flushed out. I don't
Yeah,
know if regular water will do anything, so she probably needs blood. Probably not mine.
Don't
Or
worry.
mine.
I'll take care of that.
well, we don't want.
I'm
just
not gonna
gonna
let her
say-
bite me.
Yeah, we
Obviously-
don't want your scales turning red.
Obviously, just bleed into a pitcher and shove it down her face.
Vask,
I don't know.
you get a look like. The fuck did you just say to me?
He kind of gives you a shrug, like, what? Like,
What? I just
Yeah.
stated a fact.
Okay,
Like,
so she could wake up at any moment then, Adel says. And that
Yes.
leaves us with the same problem of a vampire loose in the safe.
All right. You got put out by Ivite, you said, right?
Yes,
Is that
As long as we
powerful?
very.
Oh.
As long as we don't jostle her, she will sleep.
I have not known anything to reach a natural end of Ibite's effect. They either have to fight it off, or no, they don't say that's a additional effects. They either have to ward it off, or, well, in the case of some of its more nastier effects, just suffer through it. The sleeping portion of Ibite does not have a duration, but it's very
Jeez.
Oh,
easy to wake someone up.
It is Claire though, which is good. It means we at least know that she's someone we can reason with once we get her calmed down.
So I would suggest we have some people open a vein into a pitcher and have that ready for her.
Agreed.
And then once she flushes her system, she might be more coherent or less.
Do
DM,
we have? Okay.
Yes, Stero.
would Vask know if, like, a spell like Lesser Restoration would help in purifying it since it can cure poisoning?
That is a good question.
Hmm.
You know I have it.
Lesser,
Yeah.
lesser restoration in this instance, if she is under the poison condition, would work. Yes.
Yeah, now that she's, like, calm and have a chance to think about that, could Vask, like, inspect to see if she's under the effects of a, like foul blood poisoning, like a medicine or arcana.
Medicine or Arcana.
Could attempt to give you a 8 on that.
By all means.
While you do
Eight.
that, do I know how vampiric mist works?
Damn.
But
That's really good. It's your first time encountering it. I mean, like, the story has been told that they can basically have access to the gaseous form spell at almost
Which
all
is good.
times.
Which is going to make containing her very difficult, if not impossible. I don't have a jar big enough.
If you call me in here, I can put a sphere around her.
Yeah. We should definitely
Devara's
inform the
not
rest of the
here
party.
right now.
Yeah.
We'll get Devara and Garm in a minute.
Oh shit.
Saying
no.
if you call me in here, I could do that.
You've not
Last-
used Resilient Sphere around the group so far, have you?
Yeah, I used it to save
She
them
did.
from the bone monger.
When
Then
the
yeah,
lair
you guys would
collapsed.
remember that.
Yeah.
Requiring Alloy be the only one who wouldn't be aware.
She used it against the Lich dude. Like the
Oh,
Yeah, I held him in there.
That's
Yeah.
right, that's
Forgot
right.
about that.
The false lich.
False
Under
lich.
glass.
Alright, okay.
You put the bug in a jar.
Vask,
Hmm?
you can fly.
Yes.
You should go and get Vara because they are currently flying around with the safe. I've already expended my wings for the day.
Why not just send a
So-
mental message?
Because we're
Oh,
in the
there's no
safe.
delay.
The
Oh.
delay lasts a
There's
really
actually-
long time, doesn't it? It
Yeah, I
varies.
was
Yes,
wondering,
quite a bit.
I could probably get out there ahead of the message.
Okay.
Exactly.
We're not moving her right now.
No.
Okay. By the way,
just
where
stay
do we
right
keep the
here.
weapons?
You don't.
Yeah, we don't have an
Have
what?
armor yet.
We got,
Oh.
like
Oh,
we got
well-
a couple things for Adel. That was about it.
Yeah, well, okay, my workshop, there's a chameleon forger in there
Yeah, I
now.
know. He tried to eat me.
What?
At least I think he did.
He doesn't... Okay, you're not going in there.
Then he just thought I
Adel,
was there
did
to
he
steal stuff. Which, to be
Oh,
fair, I
my
was
God.
going in there to see if I could borrow something.
I didn't even know it was there yet until now. How were you going to borrow something?
I don't have to answer every question.
Adel,
Yes.
be careful not to cut yourself on anything in there, because there's a lot of scrap and stuff in there. But you can put the weapon in there. You can stow the weapons in there for now. And
Okay.
the-
It's all the same to you. I think I'm going to hold on to this. It's like it's my
that is
like my life
that's-
depended
yes,
on it.
That is fair.
Oh,
That is fair.
and I think last time Vask handed down, I think Edel one of his flasks of holy water.
Yeah, you can see, but that's in one hand, and the spear is in the other. Her eyes have not left the sleeping, prone vampire.
I had a thought, and like, I just realized how few people we could actually get to give blood, because Vask has 80 different things swimming around in him. Hildegard's fucked. Garm's a
Garm's
werewolf
holy.
and holy.
Oh, yeah, so
Like,
that.
Yeah, like I don't want to mix blood with it. So
Vara
it's just
and Edel might be the two. and
Vara,
Dird.
Edel, Dird, and
Alloy.
Alloy. Yeah, I like
Two
her
old
name.
people are also in there too. Still.
I don't think that's safe to have them give blood, but
Yeah, it's because they're old. I don't think Adel
They
or the
like
old
Claire,
people or
so I
Claire
think-
should give blood.
I think they like Claire, right? So I think they would be willing to if we asked.
Yeah,
Yes.
they'd be willing.
They
I just
mentioned
don't think
outright that they've known Claire since she was a baby.
essentially foster parent situation.
Okay. So, Vask, you can go get Vara. She can have a resilient sphere ready if Claire tries to run away again.
This was in the bunk room, right? The barracks.
It's in the new bunk room, yes, that this is all happening.
So Vask will like telekinesis spatula Claire over into one of the beds.
Just gently.
I'm gonna like tie the ends of the blankets down to like the base of the bed. It's not honestly going to stop a vampire for long, but an extra 5 seconds could be helpful.
It could.
All right.
All right.
So yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking create just like a picture in my hand. I'll just like pick up a piece of just random whatever and fucking artifice it into a picture.
Okay. So, yes, you work on that, and you guys get your plan together. Vask, you start heading out. In the meantime, we're going to briefly jump over back to Garm and Vara astride Quiet.
Oh boy.
So,
Woo!
nice move with that eye bite. You saved yourself a combat
Yeah.
encounter.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was the plan.
No
I was
nibbles.
gonna say, she had two choices. She either hip fires Finger of Death, which does no one any
Oh.
favors, or
Turn
you
a
know,
vampire into a zombie.
or she tries to end it non-destructively.
For sure.
I went with Hildegard. Would at least realized this might be somebody we don't need dead.
Now,
It-
what was you two's plan again, just for the sake of saying it all aloud?
I believe we were headed towards either the inn or going to check in with the professor first and then go to the inn.
As I am reasoning, if we want to evacuate the inn, having the authority of the professor would help us, because, like, if the professor, who's been here for months, says, oh, the situation is fine, they're not going to move. But at the same time, Garb does not feel comfortable going to meeting the professor half-cocked. But,
Okay.
in lieu of doing a 1-minute ritual, we could just, because I'm not sure if, casting that spell would be viable riding on Quiet and while flying.
I mean, I should be. You're not actually moving.
Let me pop up the augury spell.
It depends on how you do your augury. Are you rolling dice? I don't think that would work on.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, there'd be
As we-
physics involved with that.
Yeah, as we said last time, moon marbles.
God, it's the fucking Jumanji climax.
And he was going to get Hildegard's help with the moon marbles since he hasn't casted this before, but
Well, you can wait to do that until later if you like, but either way. Just
Yeah.
Quiet. What is Quiet's heading? Because I know what she's heading towards. Camp first or the tavern?
tavern.
Okay. You arrived there in pretty short order. Wasn't a super long flight from where you are. It's, let's see, pretty early in the day at this point, I believe. So, there's nobody really out and about, but as you land, you can see the Rambler is there, as well as a couple of other carts that you recognize from your previous time there. It is overall pretty quiet. Imagine they probably don't get a ton of daytime business, except people maybe passing through. Doesn't appear there's much at the moment.
Alright, let's poke our heads inside.
Okay. What are we gonna say?
Well, for now, I want to try a ritual of a sort, because to get a feel for how to proceed.
Well, I could probably help you with that.
I suppose you could. Hildegard's the one who gave me these, but you are the divination wizard. And so let's just get inside and sit on a table.
Okay. Yeah, what's the vibe inside beyond
Quiet. There's just someone sweeping the floor. You recognize them as the same family that was running the place the first night you came in, but there's just not much in the way of business at the moment. They hear you talking and then stop sweeping as you peek your head in. Just, oh, welcome. Oh, right. You're one of the errant groups that came for the job. Can I help you? Did you need something?
Nothing right now. That may change in a minute, though. So I'm gonna find the nearest table, sit down, get those
Easily done.
marbles out. All right. Let's try this. Gonna use my free per long rest augury to ask about my next course of action, because I want to know the results of what if I were to confront the professor with everything we have been told. Specifically that we heard that, that he was working with the Vasiles to pay people off just to fucking leave, and now he's accusing us of abandoning the job. Like, what were I to do if we met the professor with all this information?
Mm-hmm.
And the whole, not to forget that too. It's like, so let me get this straight. You're an expert, as Vara pointed out, you're an expert in elementals, yet earth elementals dig. Your wards were never going to keep them contained.
Okay. So the question you are attempting to decipher the future through is what would happen if you confronted the professor with all the information you have obtained.
Yes.
Taken within the next 30 minutes.
Yeah. What answer he's gonna get is what might change how he behaves.
Moon marbles roll, casting about. Iridescent colors moving in waves, mimicking the phases of the three moons.
Oh,
There are 3 marbles, one for each one of them. The way they land, Thane appears at half moon, Karn appears full moon, Daros is completely blank. What you gather from this and your own understanding of things is that this is a wheel and woe situation.
Figures.
Augury can be helpful. Can also do that.
well, the fact that it's not completely bad is a good sign.
Yeah. Right. Well, the thing to do, I suppose, is to some consequence may fall on us, but I'd rather the hammer not fall on these people, so try and contact the professor.
Okay.
Remind me, he was trying to at the onset he said he would contact us at regular times.
Yep, usually around sundown.
Yeah, and we didn't really receive a message from him, so.
Nope.
Alright, Vara, do you want to stay here in case something happens and elementals attack, or... Because if you stay here, that means I'm going alone.
I don't
Yeah,
think
one of
it's
us
a good
can stay.
idea for either of us to go alone, just in case something happens with the safe.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you keep the box, that means you might get reinforcement.
But if I keep the box and they need me to come in for something,
I also want to put out that Vask, who is the charisma caster, and Alloy, who has the highest deception of everybody.
Mhm.
Both of which could be useful.
Maybe.
Are you sure?
I think so. I have expertise. I have like expertise in deception.
Oh, well then, okay, then,
see.
like spy.
Yeah, the spy. Okay,
Lizard
wait.
is
No,
spy!
it's not deception. It wasn't deception. I'm sorry. It's persuasion, not deception.
I have
Still
10
use-
in both.
12 and
Lizard
both.
I have
is
11.
spy!
Wah. Oh my
Oh,
god!
you-
Oh,
well-
I wasted a good roll. No!
well-
Too bad.
You're better than me by 1 point.
You persuaded that
Yes,
pitcher
but-
so hard.
No. No.
All right,
You were
so
Oh.
you accidentally nudge into Claire as you're preparing things, and you go, no, shh,
Oh no.
go back to sleep, and it works.
God.
God.
And Dirge just all like, I would never let you live that down if that happened.
Oh god.
I would have never let you live it down if you got eaten by a chameleon.
This isn't the time for that, Alloy. We could die.
What?
Yeah, we can all escape the safe. He can't. This is worse for him.
Yeah.
The mortal coil has returned. I would say about at this point would be when Vask pops out of the safe.
Well,
Are we midair?
No,
Well-
you're still in the
Oh,
tavern.
they're in the. Yeah.
yeah, you would
Poor
just
person
pop
Oh,
out.
that-
sleeping, looks up and suddenly there's another person. It's like, when did you get?
Yeah, Vask like
at first.
pops out looking ready to cast in case he's falling. He's just like, oh,
And you
Not
brace
what I
like you're ready for
expected.
the sudden drop. So you just come out kind of squatting and partially posed.
yeah, it's just like, oh,
All right.
okay,
Hmm.
where are we?
I should specify also, just for the sake of flavor, you can tell when someone is exiting the safe. There's a sound of a key turning.
Ah.
So, yes,
Oh.
Vask, you are now present in the carven hearth.
Hello, Vask.
Oh, quiet makes some decent speed. Okay, Vara. You're about to get a message from me because of the whole time delay on
And then it
that
hits.
psychic.
Oh, okay.
There it goes.
We would both get that.
Yeah.
Both me and
Telepathically,
Garm.
it's just like Claire is a vampire
that's weird.
and
as hell.
loose.
Okay.
So, but thing is, so telepathically, because I don't know if people around us, just inform them. It's just like, so she ate some fell spawn inside the maze. Thinks she's poisoned, and she tried to drink from Hildegard, but Hildegard whammied her, so she's now passed out in a bunk.
Okay.
And they want Uvar to go in case she tries to turn into mist again, because your bubble might be one of the only things we have that can contain her for any amount of time.
Fair enough.
Because I don't have any jars big enough.
Also, a thought occurred to me while we were sitting here. I think Hildegard should come out and talk to our birds about exactly what happened when our acquaintance rifled through our wagon.
If they were able to see anything.
Well, there's got to be something that saw something in there.
All
Oh, yeah,
right.
Marta said she did, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We let her off way too easily about that, by the way.
Don't
Okay.
worry, we'll
A
give
lot
her
was
Oh,
chance.
going
shit.
on. A lot was going on.
Yeah.
If they saw
want-
nothing, then they saw nothing. But if they did, it will be more evidence of who we should listen to.
Do you want me to stay out here with you then, Garm? You go in, Vara?
For a party swap.
Yeah, that would probably be
It
good.
really
I don't
is.
think any of us should be by ourselves right now.
All right, mind reader, you're staying with me. I have a mind to speak with the good professor. I'd appreciate your assistance.
That's what you two have been talking about up here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Should I send Hildegard out as well? Since the situation in the safe seems to be mostly taken care of.
Well, okay, so one of the things we're going to have to do is, because she's ingested so much fell-tainted blood, we're going to have to find a way to flush her system, and that entails feeding her normal blood, which I'm sorry, Garm, me and you are out of that. We don't know what our blood would have an effect on her, but Vara, how do you feel about blood donation?
She gives you the most skeptical look she's ever given a person in her life. It's like,
When you left, Alloy was straight up puncturing herself.
it's like if I
Yeah,
have.
I mean, you won't be the only one. Alloy was already at work making a blood extraction machine, I think. I didn't
Sacrifice
ask.
a hit die for this.
Yeah,
But
sacrifice
Edel endured.
your fucking wizard
Might
hit
also-
die.
I mean, we could polymorph, looks around. Is soccer out?
Yeah.
Polymorph soccer into a whale.
We could polymorph Pause sea soccer, one of the birds into a cow and let her have a drink.
Wow. Well, let's ask the miner to donate blood. No, let's do even better. Let's experiment on animals.
Jesus.
This is great. Loving everything about this.
All right, I'm gonna go
I
in.
mean,
I'm gonna go in the safe now.
polymorph ignores the rules of mass, so why conservation of mass? So why not?
It's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in the safe
Nope.
now. I'm gonna see if Hildegard wants to come out and talk to the birds before you leave or not.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, the birds are inside. Oh, you
Well,
mean
we're talking about the
normal
axe beaks.
Yak speaks, right?
Yeah, to see
Okay.
Yep.
what Marta was actually doing when she was rifling through our wagon.
Yep. All right. So that's what we'll wait on. So, Vara, you are led inside. By the time you arrive back in the common room, the bunk room, everyone inside the safe, barring the autonomous staff that keep to their rooms and their business, is in there. You can see Auguste and Clementine are both very worried and just kind of hovering over the unconscious Claire, constantly asking Alloy and Hildegard if she's going to be okay and what they can do, what vampirism means.
Back up. If you nudge her, she'll wake up, and then she might not have calmed down enough. She might attack you
Well,
against her own better judgment.
she's
I know
currently.
you're.
Sorry.
I know you're frightened, but we're doing the best we can to ease her.
She may have been driven a little crazy due to some tainted blood she found in the safe. We're currently
Right.
devising a way to flush her system and get her some good blood.
I know.
Right about that
I
point,
think I
Vara
have-
would show up.
Thank the gods.
Not the usual reaction I get when I walk into a room.
All right. How much blood would How much would I need to actually do myself some damage to get her some blood?
Give up hit dice.
How much are you planning on doing here?
I was gonna ask how much like 10 HP would be, like, because like I feel like that would be a good amount of blood for just like a basic,
Yeah, roll
bleeding
2 of your
off.
hit die.
It's
Okay,
too
do my
much for
hit
the
die?
2 commoners.
Yep.
Yeah, this would kill them. 1, 2.
13. All right, that's how much you get.
Aw.
You take that amount of damage from this in the process. It's not exactly a painless thing, but you're not sure how much is going to be enough.
Yeah.
It's going to be very,
Wait, so
it's going to be
like,
very, very spicy blood.
Probably if we
yeah.
try.
Am I expending my hit die, or is that just seeing how much damage I take to give her something?
Going to be expending the hit die for this.
So I was expending the hit die and taking that 13 damage.
For this, yes.
Okay.
So if we try spreading it out between multiple people we know are
It's
clean of
fine.
things, it should be able to still.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, as you're saying that, Alloy just fucking like uses like a
Filter.
scalpel and cuts themselves.
I'd imagine you do the artificer thing and like have a straight up IV injected in between a couple of scales.
Jeez.
Just slides it under the scales. It's fine. I got it.
Yeah, Vash did make the joke. It's like they were making some kind of blood extraction machine. I didn't ask.
Still,
Fine
even
for the guard.
even if it's not necessarily needed, a little more could not hurt, especially when we don't know how much would help her.
We'll find out after she's awake and's got this out of her system and has got some healthy blood.
If this is enough, which was what I was trying to address.
Before we do that, we need to make absolutely sure she's not going to go crazy and wreak havoc and kill everyone else in the room. Adel says,
So
still
every-
very clearly shaken.
I was not suggesting we wake her up. It's just we collect all the blood we need, put it in the Squint's pitcher, and then Vara can force bubble her with the pitcher inside.
Do we want Vara to burn that spell if she doesn't have to? I thought we were going to use it if she's tried to attack or missed.
It would be easier
You
for
may
me to
not have
contain
to-
her now.
You may not
Yes.
have time, and she might slip away. I don't want to take that risk, please.
If she's
That's
awake,
my life.
Alright,
if she's awake, she could fight against
that's
it.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right. I don't think we should mix our blood because I'm not really sure what that would do.
Shrugs.
Dird was literally this close to mixing it in. Like, oh.
I guess we just set
Anybody
up
who is
multiple
willing,
containers.
and yes, anyone who is willing, they hold out like the fucking IV.
Let's just see if she doesn't just go feral and try to kill us for then, because I'd rather not waste the resources.
Okay, then
Oh wait, I
everybody
just
back
imagine the
up.
little sister needle gun from from BioShock.
Everyone back up. I'm going to sit the pitcher down, step back, like Ivara to like, so she tell me when I've backed up enough.
Yeah, let me pop up the bubble. It'll encase, like, a large size or smaller, so about, like, 10 feet, I'd say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Adel,
Mm-hmm.
do you still have the amulet that I gave you?
I do, yes.
Do you remember what it does?
I'm a little shaken right now, remind me.
Just if you need to run or get out of the way or anything, just click that button on the side there. It'll help.
Okay, okay.
Right.
I can't watch. Dird runs out of the room.
That's okay. It's okay, Turd. I should have thought about how much that was frightening him. I don't know if you heard the stories, but it's entirely possible you did.
Also, we were planning to use Lesser Restoration on her before we put the bubble down
Oh
to
wait,
purge.
no, that would
Okay.
probably wake her up though.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what?
It says shakes awake or attacks. It does not fall into those two categories.
That is
Ian?
correct. It was not wake her up from that. No, it's a healing
Okay.
spell,
Okay.
technically.
Like, so
Okay,
we can
then.
do that before bubble.
Alright then. I will cast Restoration, Restoration on her. I'm gonna basically, once you've got the blood set aside, I'm going to very carefully put the same IV into her to like filter out the blood she's already drank.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'm going to put the blood pitcher and back away so Vira can cast the spell.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Wait, how do we wake her up from out here?
You can
That is a
move.
bit-
You can move the sphere, so you could
Oh, yeah,
just.
Yeah,
right.
just
That's
shake,
right.
shake the spear without knocking over the pitcher.
Wakey,
Yeah,
wakey,
what's
shaky,
up?
shaky.
Adel,
A snow globe
Alec
it.
yeah, Alec just reaches out, picks up the sphere, and just like shakes it a little.
Oh god. Balance it on and then start spinning it like a basketball.
Harlem Globetrotters music starts playing.
Oh my god.
God.
There.
She shoots awake feverishly, jolting upright, shrieking, looks around panicked. So clearly not listening to anything anyone is saying.
She should
Smells the
smell
pitcher of blood, attacks it like an animal.
blood.
It is a grotesque sight. Very, very hard to watch. It's degrading, it's sad. There's just nothing sacred about it whatsoever. You could see Gust and Clementine did not leave the room as it happened. They wanted to be here for it. They could not be persuaded to leave, and they are having a hard time watching it. They are both just holding hands and trying their best to hold back emotion about it. Adel has just got her hand so tightly gripped on the haft of the spear that you could just almost see the bones.
Oh.
Drinking so much so quickly. It is a horrid sight.
There. Can you hear me?
As she reaches the end of it, she drops it, just starts coughing violently, crouched down on the ground, prone. Collapses to the ground, and you just start to hear the sounds of muffled sobbing.
Aw. You're going to be okay, Claire. Just had to get you in a place where you could not hurt yourself. Can you hear me?
There's no response immediately. I will specify, Resilient Sphere only lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Parts
But
will
she's
say-
at least like flopped down.
Yeah, she
She'll look
is
at like
sane-ish
she'll look at all the-
again.
yeah, all the non-adventurers and say, I want to step out of the room just in case the sphere's not going to last.
I think I will. Just Adel steps away, but the other two, they refuse.
Okay, Hildegard's actually gonna like motion for them. Just if could you say something to her? At such a vulnerable point, it might help to hear a friendly voice.
That was the plan, child. I'm not leaving her alone like this.
No, I wouldn't suggest you do. Just
We'll do what we can.
you will.
Not much left of me anyway. I'm withered away. Years of work. Wouldn't do much of a good meal.
Stand behind me at the very least.
We still don't want to put that on her conscience. She'll never forgive herself.
Yeah.
Spear fizzles out of existence. Clementine advances forward. Claire? It's us. We're here. She moves forward, slowly getting down on her knees and just crawling forward very slowly, deliberately, tension building in the air. For one brief moment where she reaches out, touching the blood-stained floor in her hands, Claire recoils very quickly, backing very hard with immensely unexpected speed, backing into one of the beds, hitting it hard enough where you could see her wince in pain from it.
We're safe here, Claire.
At your words and that sound, she winces as though the sound was painful.
Louder.
Blinks very rapidly, looking around in every direction. She was unconscious when she was brought in here. This is all a lot.
Can I? Are sunglasses a thing?
Goggles are, apparently.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to artifice conjure up a pair of goggles. I imagine, and they intentionally speak softer. Imagine your senses are a little disorienting right now. They'll very slowly walk towards her.
You'll notice that she is not attempting to get up and run away. She's just looking around, taking everything in. Blinking a lot, very rapidly.
Yeah, Alloy will extend their hand out with the goggles. If the light is too bright, these should help.
It's okay. These errands saved you. They saved us. Brought us into this strange place. I think we're inside a magic box or something.
That is
You are
basically what it is.
You are a wizard in training, yes?
He looks around, and you can clearly... Yeah, no insights required for this. You can clearly tell she's starting to calm down.
Okay, good.
Taking in everything. She's not immediately attacking. She's not immediately running away.
Alloy will untense a little.
There. Clementine moves closer yet again, a ghost coming up from right behind. I'm sorry about what happened. We're here, okay? We're gonna help you as best we can. Whatever this is, okay? And the reality of it all sinks in. There's just a bunch of tight hugs and very, very deep crying. Claire does not appear to be hostile. She is a little destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's all on like
There,
this.
I
And it's
know.
like, oh, this is familiar.
This is a change, Claire, but it is one that is manageable. We will help you.
Where's my
Well,
father?
Trying to remember. We actually didn't see what happened to him, did we?
No, him and the red dragons just fucking vanished.
Yeah.
Yeah, no body. So they've been absconded.
Yeah.
When
We
the
haven't-
element.
Go ahead.
Yes. When the elementals attack, the other Aaron's group vanished alongside him. We haven't seen them again, but that is one of the questions we are going to ask when we find them.
Came so quickly. Didn't even.
No, and the one who attacked you is dead now. Not
They
by
did
our
this to
hand,
me?
but
They did this to me.
no. So
To be
Claire, I don't
one
know
of
if you have ever,
Let's-
heard of a vampire.
Let's ask what
Read the
happened.
stories.
Yes, at least one of the red dragons was a vampire, and it was. I do not believe it was not the intention for him to turn you. I think he intended to snuff you out. And
turns and looks at that.
Either that or subdue her. But I
No,
think
no,
that's
she
a
was
little-
dead.
I
Like
think
she
that's-
was like, if
was
Alloy hadn't
dying.
spared the dying,
Yeah.
she was dead. Yeah,
Yep.
that was
You
not
literally-
incapacitate.
Busted
Yeah,
down the
she would
stairs.
have died if the first thing you hadn't done was heal her.
Yeah, I fucking ran over to her and slapped her with spare the dying.
Tossed her
So why
body
don't you
down
tell
the
her that?
stairs.
I
I saved your
unfortunately, I'm
life. I
going
doomed
to.
you to this existence.
Unfortunately, I'm about to, because the Alloy's big thing is taking like responsibility and shit for like the lives that things are leaving right now. He didn't intend for this to happen to you. Nobody did. But when I saw what happened, Are you familiar with the spell Spare the Dying?
Yes, I am.
I cast that upon you, which kept you from dying. And while I'm not an expert on vampirism, I couldn't tell whether you were going to turn or not. I don't know enough about it, but you would have died otherwise.
We did confront them on that subject, and the leader of the Red Dragon said,
Claimed. They claimed you wouldn't, but how trustworthy they are is something we're still trying to ascertain.
They have my father.
as far as we know,
Yes, as far as we know. But we have no reason to believe they intend him harm.
There's a side eye
They
from
want him to-
Vara. You say that? Like,
I mean, we know they want him for his information. At least that's what they said. To our understanding, they took him for the information he possessed, and I suppose you also possess. But yes, this is all very upsetting, which is,
understandable.
I don't think the word does it justice. And I know you're not all here right now, but we do have some important questions to ask you when you are able to. If the situation was not quickly progressing, I'd give you more time you needed to recuperate, but unfortunately, we don't have the luxury. Do you understand?
Make an insight check.
You You want some
Oh,
aid?
boy.
You want some
I,
aid?
I was also. Yes, I was also gonna ask if I could roll a persuasion, but inside with advantage.
Oh my god.
Wow!
You're welcome.
My.
What the fuck?
Low. So with a 10, you're pretty confident you're getting through to her on this.
You know what? I'm gonna make that a 15. I'm
All
gonna
right,
flash
you're
a
not
15.
quite as confident you're getting through to her on this.
Okay.
Her eyes are very, you're not 100% certain how much she's hearing. She's just kind of staring into the middle distance. I have a feeling that a lot of very grim thoughts are piling on pretty fast, like a bad game of Tetris.
So,
Alloy. Claire, I know you are going through a lot right now, but I need you to pay attention.
Legends say vampires.
what?
You will require
Legends say
blood.
vampires live forever. Legends
I
say
don't
that
know
they
how.
drink blood every month or they die. They to kill people.
Claire, you drank my blood. It
I
was
could've-
not
Could have
a
died.
large issue.
Could have been spared. There's clear signs of panic beginning to set in, and
Oh no.
like,
Um.
yeah, you see Augusta and Clementine moving a little bit closer. Immediate danger sense. You have a feeling that Claire could kill them pretty easily without intending
Yeah.
to right now.
Alloy is going to interpose themselves between them, just and look at the elderly couple and just like softer say, she's have a panic attack and she doesn't know her own strength currently. I know you want to help her. We both do. But getting closer will only put yourself and her at risk.
Maybe phrase it in such a way that, her dad is now missing. Please do not, like, she needs you
Yeah,
two to be alive right now.
Yeah.
I have a
Sure,
weird
fine.
idea.
Yes.
Say it
Please.
quickly because something's about to happen.
So when Vara had panic attacks, Soccer would suddenly become the cuddliest little fuck in the world, and that usually works. So he's gonna go up to her and be all cute, like a fluffy, harmless little animal, and like a therapy pet, basically.
Mhm. Well, that's a good idea, but first thing you immediately see, she rips one of the legs off of one of the table posts, which are made of wood, and is very rapidly attempting to stab herself.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to grab that post.
Make an athletics
Just-
check.
I will.
Couldn't have aid because Soccer is right there.
Thank you.
Garm, you have to try these donuts. They're great.
Oh my god.
16.
Yeah, that shit going on outside. You might want to flash
I'm
the
not in
music.
the mood for donuts.
Rollers,
All right,
though.
you'll be in the mood later.
Where are my
16?
portents?
Alright, hold on. Gotta check something.
Mask is wondering if the wolf would like donuts.
Donut.
Yeah, I still have that 3 from my portent, so I can give that to her to make her fail her athletics check.
Alright. Don't need to. Luckily for you, she did roll low enough.
Okay.
Barely.
Yeah.
You do manage to
Alloy's-
stop her.
Yeah, arm just shoots out and clutches the stake. Oh god.
Can
Claire? You are. What's the name of the college that she went to?
He's from Ithwin.
What are you saying, Raven?
It's it'd be interrupting now.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if Hildegard could try and say something to her.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just grabbed steak, so go for it.
Yeah. You got the state. Hildegard is gonna move up with her fragile ass fucking warlock arms. She's going to very lightly put a hand on each side of Claire's face and turn her so she's looking into those dead fucking eyes. Because your world is gone. You feel like everything doesn't matter. Everything you once loved is destroyed, and you will never get it back. It is the worst feeling you can imagine. And I'm going to tell you right now, it will not get better. But it doesn't mean it is the end. Vampires do not need to kill. You do not need to slaughter. You can live, and you can contribute, you can love, and you can make a life for yourself. And no, it will never be easy again. Not that it ever was. But a life is worth living, even at its worst.
Make a persuasion check.
You could have 8. Soccer's still there.
I actually have a
How are
good
you
persuasion.
aiding in this? How are you aiding?
Oh man.
Curious.
Soccer is still doing his therapy animal thing, and I do have a 5 in persuasion for Vara herself. So
Okay. All right.
I,
It's allowed.
I have a decent persuasion. Let's go. 29.
Oh. Roll.
I was worried
okay.
soccer was Capri Sun sized.
Well, let's still calm her down.
He's a familiar. He doesn't have blood, I don't think.
I don't think
He's
so,
a
no.
spirit, technically.
He
But
wouldn't
yeah,
even
it is-
register as food, I don't think.
Yeah, she is being as brutally honest as possible from somebody who can understand and empathize.
Oops, that you look like a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
Harsh.
She said it!
Yeah, the vampire is having a freak out while the werewolf's outside.
Comes inside, everything's gone to shit, and he just starts taking off his shirt. It's like, all right, let's just take care of this.
Alright, what needs bench pressed?
Step aside, noobs.
I mean, I think I have higher strength than Garb now until we get the sword fixed.
So, wait, so the Hildegard biting Garm was just foreshadowing for the vampire stuff.
Aha! It was!
Okay. Terrible.
Yeah. Anyways. How is she reacting to that once Hildegard kind of finishes?
The brutal honesty route actually was a good one here.
She is a wizard. Does she
Still
see-
What time of
ripping
day
the,
is it right
bacon?
now?
Vara would know. Early
Yeah.
morning.
It was early morning, I believe.
How long have I been unconscious?
Well, we were attacked the
Say-
previous morning.
She was attacked at night. She was attacked at night, yeah, then we attacked them because, a little over a day.
I will say, when she seems to be coping a little better, Hildegard will have like removed hands and stepped back to give her air.
Is she still gripping the stake?
She's loosened her grip on that. Interestingly
Alloy
enough,
will.
the bed has regrown the leg.
Oh God!
How does that visually?
Alloy.
Regeneration, like Godzilla style.
Ugh.
No.
Do you hear?
I hate
Is
that.
the cracking of wood audible as it regrows that leg?
Yes.
And just imagine this there's this tense emotional moment, and all of a sudden just the crack, crinkle, crick. And just everyone turns to stare at the fucking
The
leg.
safe
regrow.
is a giant.
Stalker's
mimic.
right there next to it as it happens, so he stops the therapy animal act and just turns it like, what the fuck?
Sometimes
Oh God,
the
this whole
bizarre is a
place-
wonderful diffuser for tension.
The whole place is a mimic.
Oh fuck.
No.
At least it's a nice mimic.
We're
So
endoparasites.
It's a nice mimic so far.
Healthy gut bacteria.
Oh, that is not an image I need.
We're contributing to their microbiome.
Mm. Miss giant organism.
If there's a way to undo this on you, we'll find it. You're a wizard. You're a wizard of Ithwin. You are not helpless.
Hmm.
But it is a condition that is livable. You do not have to become a monster because of it.
There are actually some stories of vampires who are quite benevolent. I recall a story of a wandering bard who brought merriment and joy.
And people say the same kind of thing about Beast Cursed, and yet many of those are heroic and good people. Even the curse itself is not truly a curse for some of them.
The only thing that can make something intelligent a monster is itself. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter what sort of curse it has. You still have the choice yourself.
This world has kicked you down far before now. And has done it again and again. The difference this time is that you've survived all of those and you've become stronger.
You want
This is
to
not
know what I know?
end.
You wanted to know what I
What?
know?
Yes.
Find my father and I'll tell you everything.
Claire, telling us what you know will help us find your father.
I don't care. Find him. Make sure that what's happened to him, he doesn't happen to him, if at all possible. And I will tell you everything.
And if your decision to not act causes him to become this, or worse,
It's already too late. It's already too late. I'll find a way out of here eventually. I'll find another door.
you're
At least
not
one
a
of them's
prisoner,
got to have a son.
Claire. You're not a prisoner, Claire. We brought you here to save you, not to throw you in a cage.
Let me leave right now and I'll go find him myself.
You're aware it's daylight,
We'll
right?
die. It is sunlight. let the night fall. Figure out how to do this.
I think the thing to do is to instead not tell her right. She's clearly in a head state of don't tell her what not to do. Give her actionable things you will do to help her. Which is to say, hey, I have magic to locate your father.
I can go outside right now and cast a spell with the help of some of my friends and find where your father is if he's in a certain range. Otherwise, I'll do my best to find him myself if I have to.
We all will. We have no intention of leaving him where he is.
This isn't a negotiation where we won't do that if you don't give us the information that we want.
We're doing it whether you want us to or not.
I'm having a hard time believing you, admittedly.
You were the one
Aloy?
part of all this.
Aloy? This is... starting a fight right now is not good. I understand.
I understand that she's going through a lot, and I'm trying to be empathetic.
I understand, and you have been doing a very good job. But right now, just keep things calm and easy. We are going to find him, no matter what. We are going to demand answers from the Red Dragons, and we're going to demand recompense for what has been done to you. And anything else that you wish from them, even if it is nothing at all.
Oh man.
If only Mitch were here.
You know, Alloy does certainly come from under the mountain because they love to dig themselves a hole.
Let's see here.
Anyways,
They have been being very patient and empathetic. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, they were doing really good.
Yes.
It's just
Sometimes too
She
much
got-
is too much.
they only
Claire-
got challenged a little bit.
Claire sits down in the bed, just still kind of staring into the middle distance.
we do not want to make you
Going
do anything.
to help you.
We do not want to
Do
make you
it.
do anything.
It's all I've got left. Just... I don't have the power to go and do it, then go and find him and at least tell me I have to worry about.
We will.
Do that.
Just
What I know is yours.
Vara's gonna
Claire.
nod slowly
Yeah.
at Claire, actually, and she's gonna go, "It's fair. You don't trust us. And in this situation, I don't think anybody has any right to tell you that you should. I am going to find your father, even if it kills me. I only ask one question in return. Nothing that of your knowledge that you believe that you have to hold us to finding your father. Can we trust your professor?"
Professor Hubert?
Yes.
yes.
Everybody's been giving us the runaround and trying to make us distrustful of everybody around us, and it's unfortunately been working. So now we have no idea what's up and what's down. Can we trust your professor?
You can.
What?
Of course you can.
Insight? Insight that, BB?
Sure.
Because I could take that 2 ways, at least.
He doesn't seem to be lying.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right.
And Vara's gonna turn around and leave, and she's gonna go, I'm gonna leave the safe, and I'm going to get on finding your father for you.
Thank you.
If you want to leave the room, again, this is not a cage. It's not safe in the sunlight for you right now, but just be aware that the others might be a little frightened of you at the moment.
There are some rooms that are dark and quiet, with no one around.
Don't go in the forge. A chameleon might stab you.
Just kind of Winston just nods slowly. We'll be right here, dear. So Gust and Clementine just kind of sit down on the bed next to her, and for the moment it appears that they're going to talk amongst themselves. So,
That
Vara.
goes for you too, as well.
Yes?
Not prisoners.
You are venturing outside to attempt to find him?
Yeah, and before I do that, I am gonna stop and speak to Adel and go, she won't attack you. I don't think she's up for much right now, but just give her some space. I'm sure it's okay now.
Yeah, I didn't hear any sounds of destruction and stabbing and screaming, so I'll take your word for it that she's not going to attack everyone. Good.
She won't. I think the one who's in the most danger right now is herself. As like Ellie's coming out of the room.
In spite of what happened, she is still a young woman whose entire world fell apart.
I'm gonna go outside,
Stay.
and I'm going to try to find her father, which is the only thing she has left right now, so...
Do you want me to go too? I have both the birds back.
Why don't you all go? You're going to be in a lot of danger and probably don't need to be leaving any of your comrades outside alone.
That is true.
I think we may be okay. But, if I am dead when you come back in, just make sure that when you eventually kill Granny Undertow, say Adel sends her regards.
Don't say that.
Let her have her gallows humor.
You know the stake they took from Claire is, they still have it in their hand.
Hmm.
And just there's a sudden snap as it's just the section that their hand was around is just fucking pulverized. Be safe. You too, Dard.
Little thumb comes out from under the bookshelf.
Okay.
So you guys enter back out into the common room. One thing you immediately notice is one of the little adventurer guys is running back into the hallway you just came out of, carrying a mug of something.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Well, blood is a cooking ingredient.
Good
Yeah.
job,
And-
little dude.
Various dishes.
Mask, your helper is helping quite a bit.
So if that is indeed blood,
Might have been. Might have been. Alright,
it
so
could just be fucking coffee for the old people.
could be prune juice.
Ew. Ew.
Alright, so you all pop outside. Right, still in the middle of the carven hearth, so Vask and Garm, you are present. I think
Okay.
Jen's still stepped away for the moment, so just
Yeah.
we'll go along.
Cartoonish popping sound, and suddenly everybody.
Just a key sound like in Kingdom Hearts, actually, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah! The Kingdom Hearts jokes can continue.
Just looks around like. Did you suggest us coming out while we were in a tavern?
I did tell you that we were there, right?
No.
No?
I'm
A lot
backstage.
happened. Hey,
That
perfect
was fun.
timing. They just rejoined everyone in the tavern.
What I miss
Yeah.
inside?
They
got your
talked to
phone.
Claire, calmed her down. Won't
Mostly
say anything
okay.
until we find her dad.
Yeah, I caught most of that.
Yeah, you haven't missed much beyond that.
Last
One
5
of the
minutes or so.
adventurers appeared to be bringing a mug of some kind of red liquid into the room after you left.
Blood is a cooking ingredient, so drugs?
Yep,
Alright.
and there's
Alright,
a
so.
phantasmal pigs to be slaughtered, so...
Oh, God.
So,
How far does your magic extend?
I can, by myself, go 1,000 feet, I think? Yeah, 1,000 feet. If somebody helps me, I think I can make it go larger.
Mara, were you the only one who stepped out?
Everybody stepped
Oh,
out.
everybody's
over
out.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
At some point, a bag full of donuts from the tavern just floats by, so people can grab it.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God.
They're a little
Yeah,
older
he'll-
and not quite as fresh. These are from last night's batch, but they are the same apple cider donuts.
Absolutely fine. That sounds fantastic.
I could go for one of those right now.
Some
Shouldn't run season.
prestidigitation to
Yeah.
warm it up, that'll be fine.
Yeah, same. Fuck you, by the way, Vivi. Anyways, Hildegard did make sure to change out of her nightgown before coming out, otherwise it'd be awkward.
Of course.
Going on an adventure in your 90.
Mage armor.
Oh,
Peace
yeah,
Arbor
I
doesn't
was...
give a fuck.
Like, there was a moment I was gonna do something while it was just Garmin basket.
Hey, we can do that
We
before
can do
everyone
that.
pops out.
Yeah.
So, the Vask just like he's kind of looking at the gauntlet, and he goes, "Garm, check this out." And he'll snap his fingers, and you see him cast Mage Armor. And normally, when Vask casts Mage Armor, it's like a ripple. You see like a little force field kind of ripple over him before fading away for a moment. This time, it almost looks like chitinous exoskeleton, similar to the glove, just is there for a moment, like psychic armor before fades.
Oh God.
It's growing. And just between you and me, because we have that whole agreement. Now that it's growing, I think it's going to be hungrier.
Arm just reaches for the giant's knife.
Noted.
Hey,
But yeah, no, that
Vask
was just
snap that thing right now.
because I just had that visual of the spectral armor from now that I can cast Mage Armor from the glove.
Mhm. All right. So now everybody's out. We're back to the present. Vask, you have mage armor applied, and as we discussed before, it now only costs a charge instead of a spell slot or a sorcery point.
Oh.
Excellent.
Neat.
That's why the visual was different.
All right. So you were discussing momentous occasion, party's first attempt at circle casting.
Yeah.
Given a lot of my magic ability is seen and oversight, I could possibly aid that spell.
I think everybody would be able to aid in their own way, just mostly giving me some more juice.
All right.
How does that work? Like
It
stat
depends.
wise?
I'm trying to find it.
Hold
the
on, I've got it
number.
right here.
Yeah, circle.
It's tucked away in a weird corner on 5e tools.
Circle magic is weird.
Circle magic.
Basic
Magic
gist
of
is
circle.
that everybody contributes a spell slot to the original casting, and the spell gains new effects. But there's some finer tuned rules beyond that based on what you want to do.
Gestures at warlock spell slot.
Yeah, it is
Yep.
an area of
option we
effect
want-
expand, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
The option we want, which is augment, I believe, increase the range of a spell by 1,000 feet per secondary caster, and it's up to a maximum of 1 mile, and it specifies that no spell slots are required, unlike some of the other options.
Oh, red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, locate or creature had a specialty about that one. Yeah.
Each secondary caster must treat a spell must no.
Hmm.
Expand says must expand a spell
Oh.
slot, no action required.
Well,
If
that's
the spell fails, the spell slots aren't
That's
expanded.
expand, we want augment.
Oh, sorry.
It's a difference between range and like area of effect.
Yeah,
They're
Hmm.
they split
it
it up.
confused me too.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, I messed with that too.
Yep. The one is for something like locate creature. The other one would be for something like
Oh.
wall of fire.
Yeah.
Vask will pull out the scroll. If you don't want to expend the effort for, I still have the one you made me. For that ill thought out slide hunt that I never went on.
You're just gonna say that right in front of everybody, huh?
There's only 2 people in here, and one of them's sweeping the floors, just kind of humming a song to herself, and
No, I
the
mean-
other one is sleeping at the counter.
In front of the other party members because he asked me to keep it secret. So, I was just like, oh, you're just gonna
I
say
forgot.
that.
As a character, as a player, I forgot.
It's alright.
You want to
Yeah, yeah.
you want to still keep it secret?
No, I would just say I still have this scroll locate object that you made for me that one time, not specifying what it was for.
If you would rather use that, yeah, I can always make another one.
We can't exactly juice it up the same, but
Oh, we can't.
I don't think we can cast circle
Well,
magic
I
from
don't
a
imagine.
scroll. I'm not
It doesn't
entirely
say anything
sure.
about using scrolls to substitute.
Okay, never mind then. We'll just
It
tuck
could
that
save
away.
you. He's like,
It was
that's a
a good
mystery tool to
thought.
help you later.
Yeah.
It was a good thought.
Arm?
She's reaching. Yeah, like Vask is reaching into. It's like, oh, I got a scroll, and thinks about it. It's like, no,
Never mind, I do not have a scroll. What scroll?
Oh,
I don't have a scroll.
Why are you guys talking about scrolls?
also, I think while we were outside, I think Vask would have touched in with Midge. Is she doing okay with the wasps?
Haven't heard. Oh, you were going to touch base with Midge. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
because
do that after you guys are done with
telepathic
this,
link
because
I
that
think
might
should
be a little
still be on.
bigger.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can. Whoever wants to help me, I can make this go up to a mile.
That's before I forget, Garm. You might want to be careful going in the safe in that armor.
Noted.
I will help you.
Yeah, so
I mean, I don't see why we shouldn't all help because it's not going to eat spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
This one, yes, you are all capable of helping. You just kind of channel your own source font of magic. It's a very
I'm
Captain
gonna channel my
Planet kind of thing.
chronomancy into
It is a little bit Captain Planety, isn't it?
yeah, it feels like
Technically-
tapping into Bask's like sending for his side.
Because technically, all of Alloy's magic is, you know, tech-based, except for the chronomancy. That is the one that they've actually, like, figured out how to cast themselves. Everything else is, you know, artifice.
Maybe you can find out when he is.
Yeah, and I don't think I can.
Exactly.
I don't think upcasting does anything for locate creatures, so I might as well just use the 4th
Don't
level
think
spell
so.
slot. Hey.
All right. It just requires a magic action from everyone else. Okay, so
By our power combined.
everyone's at the carven hearth. So, as it pings, because this is circle casting, kind of a momentous thing, I should get music for this. Thank you, thank you.
I take a bow for some reason, and I don't know exactly why I did that.
No, not that one. No. Whatever. I'm gonna dig around through my files for a bit. Okay. I'm gonna say it's circle casting, and it's a big deal. You all contribute, remembering your experience reviving the Sun Eater, and that worked before. Channel a bit of your magic into Vara to expand the power of the spell. There's just a pulse, silvery magical energy. Very rapidly becomes translucent, except like just maybe a wall of just faint sparkling that just shoots out in every direction. Donovan Mora is not within a mile of you, but
Oh.
you do know that he is somewhere in this direction.
Okay.
Maybe over here, or where the red dragons were originally camping.
So, like, away from... Beyond the research camp, for sure, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he is not
Southwest, it
within a
looks
mile of you, but because this is a powerful thing, I will give you the ability to... I don't want to waste such a big moment, so you will be able to tell at least what direction they'd be in to get a good ping.
Okay.
Well then, that at least gives us a direction. We can send some eyes that way if you'd like.
That would be helpful.
And we haven't done something like that since we revived the Sun Eater.
We have to remember
And
that
this
we
confirms
can.
he's alive.
Taking like 2 donuts, Hildegard is going to go to the door, open the door, offer, both donuts to Laug, and just, show him, like, point the direction. Southwest, please. We're looking for the red dragons, and keep an eye out for that bat.
Salutes with his wing and takes off.
Yep. He has been paid. He has been sent out. She goes back in and then offers Raug a different donut. Yeah.
Yeah, for a split moment, he looked very betrayed.
It's like, oh, those who do work get fed first.
I was dead!
Oh,
I'm
shit.
aware. You both were. I was aware.
Mother is cruel, but mother is thanked.
There's like 50 donuts here. You get to eat your fill while he's flying. Rolls her eyes.
That doesn't work.
Just rolls her eyes at the fucking drama queen.
So, Vasco say, so we know he's alive because that was locate creature. If he was dead, we would have needed locate object to
Yep.
detect him.
Morbid, but true.
Yes, my words exactly.
Sadly, if he was dead, we could at least get answers from him. He's here.
What?
Speak with Dad.
Morbid, but true.
Have I seen you do speak with Dad?
Actually,
No,
probably
not
not. It's been she hasn't done that
What?
since a long ass time.
Was it the giant in the catacombs beneath Alpench?
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh yeah. There haven't
Always
been a
like-
lot of dead things we needed to question.
Aloy's like, I suppose I should have guessed you could do that, but it,
No,
Didn't
it's
occur
not
to
a.
me that you could.
It's an extremely common ability outside of necromancer types or certain clerics.
Yeah. So, what now, guys?
Do we want to
Um,
contact Midge
think we
before
should
we go?
Professor. Oh yeah, Midge, then the professor.
Yeah, I am gonna say to Garm
He's good.
that Claire did say that we could trust the professor, and she wasn't lying.
She seemed to believe, at least, that we could. Whether
All the same. Just all the
it's
same,
one thing
just
to
be
believe
cautious.
what you're saying, and
Mhm.
yeah. How did? I don't know that you did the augury thing, so I can't. Yeah.
All right, so
should-
contacting Midge and then heading to the professor.
Yeah. Just. Yo, Midge, what's up?
Yo, Midge.
Hey, bitch! Anyways.
Hey, girl,
Hey, girl, what's up?
let's play
What?
it.
And by the
Should the
time
link still be up? The psychic link with her?
Oh, Lord.
Let me see.
We haven't recast it yet, so like.
Midge
I
has been
just-
away for a
I-
bit. Hold on.
Yeah. How long does it go?
It's
Been
like,
a better part of a day since Midge split. Let me check something real quick.
Because it depends on if I just use that or I use sending.
Yeah.
Yeah, the link actually would have faded by now.
Okay, then I would have taken the time while we're all out and in one place instead of jumping back and forth into the safe. We are now linked up again. Minus
Okay.
Midge.
It's quieter
So-
in here than before. It's weird.
and then send a sending.
To Midge. Yeah, I'll do something simple. Or actually, for my own, what are we doing next? So I can keep them informed.
Unless something with Midge drastically changes things like that, we want to go to the professor after this, I believe.
To confront or
Hey, we're
talk.
alive. We intend to do the fucking job.
Yeah, at the very least, we want to be like, "Hey, we're alive. What the fuck, man?"
we
not
start with your.
sending the ogre's grasp to after us.
Yeah.
They weren't after us. They were looking out for us. But definitely,
Yeah, but-
it's. Hey, we were reporting in. We haven't heard from you in a while. Why do the Ogre's Grasp think we've reneged on the contract?
Yeah, when we didn't get a message, we didn't get the message from you. It's like, yeah, we know the safe can mess with that, but it delays it. We haven't experienced it stopping any messages.
We weren't
Mhm.
in the safe either for most of that.
That's true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were out of the
And
safe.
he
like,
claims the Red
like-
Dragons overheard my sendings to him when they claim that's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
true.
possible.
Yeah, which, as far as that knows, is not possible unless they had. The way he figures that they could have done it is maybe they were using detect thoughts on the professor as the things, the message came in. Like, that's the only way I could think of it happening, maybe?
It's a
But-
decent theory.
Because, remember, Judge Rosalind listened. This is all telepathically, not dropping this in the fucking
As we
tavern.
were leaving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Hildegard, we need to ask the birds what. Speaking of red dragons, what they noticed them rustling around the wagon.
Yeah, there are currently 3 wagons parked out, including your
Oh.
own.
Sure, I can do that real quick.
But I forgot where I was going on my
Oh.
rant.
Is one of those wagons the Red Dragons?
Why, yes, in fact, it appears so.
I was like
Gonna-
mid rant. What was I talking about?
You were theorizing about Judge Rosalind detecting
yeah.
thoughts while detect thoughts
Yeah.
conversation was going to pick it up.
Yeah, because Judge Rosalind, she did pick up on what our conversation back in.
Way back at Hal Hall, yeah. She's dead now.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yep.
I think this is the first time telling Allie that we had encountered her before. But
Wait, yeah, God. Wait. You met another one of the judges.
yeah, the one that we
We
helped
killed.
eliminate.
Technically, you guys have met all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've
Huh.
met her before.
That's not
And
a
we
benchmark.
still haven't gotten any of their signatures.
It's not a
Can't even get
benchmark I
their
thought
can't sign their trading cards.
That's not a benchmark I thought I'd have, but here I am.
Achievement just dings in the corner of our vision. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, her fucking heads up display.
But,
Xbox achievement.
yeah, so there
Yeah,
might be room for that. Might have been what they did, but who knows? She could have been just straight up lying.
yeah. You know what? This is their card. While Hildegard talks to the birds, why don't I return the favor and look inside their card?
Hey, Allie.
Nothing like petty revenge.
Hey, Allie. Look at me.
Yes.
Well, I can't
Look at
see
me.
you.
Now look at the
You're
cards.
invisible.
Now look back at me.
Allie, I can't see you
Yeah.
because tonight you're now invisible.
That's funny.
Oh, thank you.
Be careful.
I can't see you. You're invisible. Thanks. You're welcome.
I have a once a day invisibility.
I will. You guys are right here. If something happens, you'll know. God, you can't even hear my footsteps.
And I didn't know I knew disintegrate.
Oh boy.
Well, you could teach that to Vara.
Yeah. Hildegard, do you want to talk to birds first, or do you want, or
Well, I'm not gonna have much. Well, actually, no. I can. Never mind. She's just gonna go. I don't know how to rummage through other people's things. Pause this. Oh yeah, I have detect magic. Never mind. That could actually help.
No,
Anyways.
talk to the birds.
Yeah. No.
Talk
she'll
to birds
to-
first.
Yeah. Maybe just talk to them first. It's gonna prowl over to. Cause we got Charger, Francisca, and fuck the young guy. I can't remember his name.
Was it
Oh,
Quill?
hold on.
No,
Quill got
Quill's-
traded it. Y'all traded in Quill for a younger model.
Actually, I think he's older than Quill.
He is. Let me see. I have him listed.
Tomas, thank you.
Tomas, that's it. Got to it
That's
before I did.
Alright. She's gonna wander over, click on B's speech, goes, "Hello, you three. Sorry you haven't had much to do outside the barn. The ground itself is kind of spiting us.
You can't trust the ground beneath your feet. You can't trust much anything at all, can you?
And as
Oh,
quick
and once a
strong-
broken ankle. Lost a friend without once. Had to put him down.
Mm.
Oh my god.
And as quick and strong as you all are, I'd rather not risk our best, most reliable friends on that. In any case, I have come to you on another matter. Was there any weird activity around our wagon?
They both just kind of make eye contact, tilt their heads, fluff their feathers out for a little bit. Small rumbling communication among them. What sort of disturbance?
Someone informed us that a person may have gone through our personal belongings in the wagon, and I wanted to see if they were telling the truth.
I don't recall any strange people going inside. Oh, Tomas perks up. Something did fall off the counter once, though.
Off the counter?
Something inside fell, yes, but never saw a person.
Interesting.
Uh,
Well, thank you very much. That is quite eagle-eyed of you. She just goes through, gives each of the birds scratch onto the beak, in turn, and then she's going to turn back to the group and say, well, they didn't see anyone, but an object had fall off one of the counters in the wagon, purely out of nowhere, seemingly randomly, as if someone invisible bumped into it.
Oh, I
I
guess
suppose that
Suddenly
warrants
something-
checking out. It's our
something
wagon.
like something else wherein like this barn falls over. Sorry. I can't see my tail.
So, yeah. Uh, so are we gonna check out our wagon first, or theirs?
Do you?
I guess check to see if there's anything fucked up in the Rambler first.
Alright. I gotta hit detect magic on, and then, open the door to look around inside. Alright, keep an eye
Okay.
out for any abnormal magic patterns that, would be
Cast-
new to
Cast
Hildegard.
blacklight.
Oh, why does it light up in here like a fucking rave? What have you been
Oh,
doing
God.
here?
Oh god, this was
The
a mistake!
squints. It's like, alright, we have some
What
further
have you been
questions.
doing?
We have
CSI
further questions
scene
for
in
the
here.
vampires now. It's like, so, why did our place light up after you guys visited? Serious question.
Ask questions. Don't ask questions you're not prepared to know the answers to.
I wasn't. It was not my intent.
There were many fluids of the bodily type.
That'd be even funnier if that'd be even funnier if it says like, "Oh God, why is it lit up?" And Vask just goes, "Sorry."
Sneezed.
It's
I
the
leak
vampire
things sometimes.
goes, carbonating blood does not work after you've
Secretions.
jumped through.
All right, so the usual wards and enchantments are in place. You don't see anything knocked over at a glance inside of the Rambler.
Interesting.
No, the birds just say something fell off, so it should be looking for something small that's on the floor. Assuming Vask keeps his place pretty meticulous. I mean, we all clean up.
Yeah, it's probably been nicer than usual because we've been spending a lot of time mostly in the safe now.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to do any sort of investigation check or perception?
Are you asking me?
No, I was asking DM. Like, investigation or perception or something just to give it a more thorough sweep?
Up to you if you want to. Whatever
Yeah,
check you feel would give you peace of mind.
Ass. Anyways, I will do a perception then.
Clay.
26.
Right. So, looking around, perception 26.
Just casually. 26.
NBD. So, you go in, you peek around, your birds start hopping around on the tabletops. Nothing is out of place on the initial outset. When you start looking inside things, a lot of papers have been ruffled through, and they have not been put back in order.
Like, she'll mention that to Vask. Vask, some of the papers have been rifled through. They're not in the usual order. Since he's probably the one who keeps the most paperwork at the group.
Vast,
Glad I don't.
I think Vasquez
Glad I
moved
don't-
most of the stuff into the safe by this point, but I'm,
I'm glad I don't
So my-
leave my notes sitting anywhere. They're on my person.
but yeah, we we might keep like our errant, records inside the carriage,
Yeah.
especially
makes
since
sense.
we're in Black
Yep.
Chalice territory and we have to pull out our ID.
You
What minute we-
also managed to find one interesting thing.
Hmm?
There's one paper that you don't recognize. It's in handwriting you don't recognize either.
Hmm.
It would be near Alloy's footlocker.
Oh,
Alright.
It is written in the Draconic tongue.
oh fuck!
She's going to, like, when Raug, I'm guessing Raug finds the paper since he's hopping around low. He's gonna beak it, fly up to Hildegard. She's gonna turn around, goes, Aloy, this paper
Yes?
is not one of ours, and it's in the Draconic script.
It's just like pulled out of your hand and
Don't
floats
let
in the air.
Pulled out of the beak, anyways.
Don't let the
Put it
birds
put out of
eat
the beak and put it in the air.
it. They have a
Yeah.
taste for paper.
Taste for paper.
Paper.
What does this note say, God?
All right. Give me 1 second.
It's gonna be privately sent to you because that's
I have
Why
a
would you
thing to
tell
block
us?
that.
It'd be real fucked up is if it says I cast fireball and it's fucking glyphs of fireball.
It's a fucking glyph of warning.
oh god.
God.
Terrible.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with my new spell.
Wait, that would just make mail bums a very real problem. Oh no.
Oh no!
Yes, it would.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Thanks for
I,
that.
I totally want to insert just a random paper now into the Rambler that just says, if you can read this, you're in fireball range. Run.
Oh my god. Do we have anyone that has shatter?
I think
Yes.
I
Yeah?
do.
I do.
Yeah.
Can you glyph of
God.
warding shatter onto Garm's new
Yeah.
hammer?
Oh no, I don't have shadow.
Yes.
Muscat.
Oh.
I do.
I don't know if that's how
do.
that works, so that's really funny.
That is a very
No, it
funny
is,
idea.
yeah, I can put a glyph of warding on something and
they
set
just-
what makes it go off.
Would they just break the hammer?
It'd be
No.
like this where
I mean,
those
but
people
ex-
like
the hammer is
hit
magic,
dynamite
so,
with
like,
hammers.
the hammer is magic, so like that's resistant to damage. Like it might damage it, but like I made that sucker. I can just make it again.
Garm might be more in danger than anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
If
that would
he'd
hurt
let me
Garm
give him-
primarily.
if
I
he'd
mean,
let me
my
give him
poor
Steam
dogs were
Forger-
in. My poor dog, the Purities, she was in full blown panic attack during not 4th of July, New Year's
Hmm.
from all the
Aw.
fireworks.
You could always
Aw.
just hammer toss it and activate shatter that way.
You know, if he'd let me give him the Sun Forager, he could have thrown that, made it explode, and I could have had that as the glyph of warding setting off thing, so it would have double exploded. Although then again, if that fucked up, it would have teleported back to his hand and then exploded.
Yeah, like I know I bring it up too much, but my Mad Max Paladin, he did do that one time by attaching a grenade to his boomerang, and it's like, I really hope this hits before it comes back to me.
Oh, that's really funny.
That is
Well,
funny.
no, it was more we were trying to impress someone, so it's like, okay, gunslinger, impress them with the trick shot. I'm really trusting you right now. Throw the boomerang, turn my back, and it's just like, please shoot it.
All right. I am going to DM you what you see on this note.
Okay.
So you can lie about what it says.
I could, but I also could not.
Hello, comrade. This is a new message on how to usurp the warm bloods.
We're so very glad you gave dragon blood to our newest sister. It will accelerate her condition.
Oh fuck.
Because we know the self-sacrificing types when we see them.
They don't know I'm the self-sacrificing type, though.
I would have
We
been
smell it.
insane because they would have dropped that paper like a full-on day before they invaded the manor.
Yeah.
Like someone on their team's a clairvoyant in that case.
Vara?
No.
They both start with V. Vampire Vara.
Oh,
Laura, why?
Jesus.
I thought it was funny.
I almost said Vara's name is actually Wara, but it's said with a Dracula accent. But then I realized that
Wow,
would
it's
mean
me, Wara, the Wario Tavara.
I
That
I
means-
love talking to people.
but that means Vask would be Wask.
Wask!
I am addicted to
you
nostalgia. My head's always in the past.
You wascally wask.
I believe in the purity of the human form.
That's, oh god, that is like a Wario.
It's me, Wara. I see nothing and do nothing.
And I'm
And
happy!
I love interacting with people.
Exactly.
Would
God.
the soccer Waluigi be a bunny rabbit?
Oh god. Yeah, it would.
Yes.
And it's actually friendly and not just pretending.
Alright.
It's fucked up.
So
How could
what's
you
the
call me out like
damage?
that?
All right, message sent.
What?
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh god. Hildegard?
Yes.
Is it gonna
Oh no.
explode?
Okay. Never mind.
What?
I was afraid it actually
Right,
wasn't going to
no.
be with that reaction.
That is me that was me misreading something. Sorry.
Okay. Get on
Um,
this every misread is after you get the message.
the paper is like floating in the air for a second.
You want to share with the class?
Then it's like you see it fold up and get like tucked away, so it like disappears. Okay, so we are not going into their wagon.
Okay.
Also, you're saying all of this
Uh,
while you're invisible, by the way.
Yes.
Into our heads.
Yeah. Yeah, into your heads. So we're not going into their wagon. I was just given a warning that it's I shouldn't. Well, we shouldn't, but this is obviously written
Trapped.
so only I could read it.
It's very
Is it
vague.
trapped?
Is that it?
Oh god. No, but I
So,
need to process
not
this.
sorry. Not sorry at all.
Yeah, we're all just waiting, staring at this empty space.
That is not all, but I need to process the rest. It is
Okay.
Or we
It
said
is
we're
addressed-
secrets.
to me. And I need to process this.
Okay.
Can you confirm it's from the Red Dragons, or is this...
Yes, I will confirm this is
Okay.
from the Red Dragons.
Because your reaction had me worried that Daynor had tracked you down already.
Oh god! You feel like fucking panic? Just fucking shoot through the link for a second when you say that?
Ooh.
What? Why would they do that?
Mother?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know Draken politics.
it's a fear. It's a fear that you've not felt from them before.
Oh God, mom's angry, and she knows that she's angry.
Yeah, God. Like, we're not going in their cart. I feel like if we do, it'll explode or something along those lines,
Hmm.
or will explode. Sorry for wasting your invisibility, Vask.
I'll enjoy it. You've got it for an hour.
All right.
Wait, so is the
Still
third
advanced.
cart the
It's
the
the
third
ogre's
cart
grasp.
the
You could tell because
Yeah,
it
no.
very much looks like a bachelor's pad.
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't
no,
think
I'm not
we-
going in there.
Yeah. They're already pissed at us.
Allie, you're staying invisible even if you want to be seen.
I mean, I just gotta do an action and then I'll be visible.
It's the
I
smell
know,
of the
but
musk, the water wig.
but it's funny.
It would be pretty funny.
Yeah, I'll
Look.
stay invisible for an hour. Let's go to the professor.
You guys
Okay.
venture off to the research camp. Nothing else you're going to do over at the Carven Hearth for the moment?
So I guess.
Sake of my own
Oh
notes.
yeah, were we going to warn them, or are we going first, or talk
That
to
is
the
a good
professor
question,
to get
yeah.
him to get
I feel
him?
like warning them still a good thing to do, regardless. Still people there, and you know.
Very well. I'll go up to the counter, just pull the tooth. It's like, during the course of our investigation, there's a remote chance that a giant rock elemental is coming this way, so... If the ground starts shaking, you should probably run. That is
Just
all he's
very
going to say.
They're just kind of blank, confused at the bluntness of that delivery. But yes. All right. Well, then you're here to take care of that problem.
We are.
Best of luck to you. Here, have a donut.
You remember what the wolf wanted and eat a donut. Let's head to that research camp.
This is disgusting.
Wanted it.
You're in your own head.
You asked for it, though.
Oh God, it's like a
Never
clown
again.
letter.
Never again.
Yeah, that's just how dogs are sometimes. I want that thing. Here's the thing.
I didn't want that thing.
Oh God.
Try to kill me like this.
I want the thing that looks exactly like it but tastes better. Doesn't exist, but I want it.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
sometimes what's
skill issue. So you head to the professor.
Yeah,
Doesn't take too long to reach. It's a short walk.
yeah.
You can see him and the other assorted Ithwin staff there, just kind of going over things, preparing. One of them's got like a seismograph, basically, like a magical one. It's like a seeing stone kind of thing that they're just kind of scanning the environment. You've got dowsing rods, doing tests, very sciencey stuff.
Alright. I'll enter first, and I'll just break the ice immediately. The Unbowed have no intention
I live
of
and breathe the
abandoning this
Unbowed.
contract.
All
We
right.
have we simply had to recover. A lot has happened in the last 48 hours.
We never got a message
Certain.
from you to check in on how we were.
Ah, yes. Fortunately, I exhausted most of the magic I needed for that sort of message by that point in time. Also, my other sending stone was taken.
By the Red Dragons, possibly. They've been snooping
I'm beginning to
around.
suspect as such, yes.
Well, to be perfectly blunt, let's just get this out of the way. Were you working with the Vasiles?
Oh, by the way, I have detect thoughts up.
Wow, you just gonna? All right.
I don't think he's saying
Damn.
that in character. I
Oh
think,
no! I meant out of character.
yeah, she's
Yeah, no. I was
Sorry.
reacting.
she's
I
saying
was
that as
reacting
Jen.
to Garb.
Yeah, no, we
Yep.
got that.
Yeah, no. I was reacting to Garbs being like out and out saying it, like, "Oh, you're just okay."
Both are
Speaking
really
of which,
funny.
are you going to make use of your invisibility in any capacity while you're
It
here?
would be really funny
Yeah.
if Vask just said, "Oh, by the way, I'm reading your thoughts, so behave."
I'm in your head, lol.
I'm in your brain.
What I want
How-
Alloy
how-
to do is to look around for that damn bat.
Yeah. How much
Maybe you joke, but that's what
time do I have?
That's what people hear when Vask mind slivers them.
I'm in your mind to get a lol.
Uh-huh.
It's me, the PS5.
How much time do I have left on invisibility?
It's about, I'd say you've got about half an hour.
Like, I could do a
Okay,
perception.
I'm gonna sneak into his tent.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't snoop on them. Just look for the fucking bat.
Like, I could do
Alloy
a
can do what
perception to
Alloy
keep an eye out.
chooses. Make a stealth with advantage.
Alrighty. I'm also watching for the bat, but like I want to go in his tent.
We're all in the tent.
Oh, okay. Let's go. With advantage, 20.
Yep. Very
I don't know how
good.
to turn that off yet.
It's okay. It's alright. The 20. Noted. Alright, you're good. For the time being, you don't
Okay.
appear to be detected.
Yeah.
Because
So, Garm
Alloy
just
is
dropped it
mental-
right flat out.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What did the Red Dragon say to you?
Wasn't them who said it.
To assume. Last I heard from either of you was them revealing that they had attempting to probe my mind for thoughts and then storming off to the south as quickly as they could.
We met servants of the Vasiles. They attempted to buy us off. Red Dragons overheard that communication, came, quickly stormed to the place, overwhelmed us.
Which, yeah, just a reminder for us. The message they supposedly overheard was him telling Hubert about Donovan and the Vasiles plot.
Yep. I am grateful you did not take their deal. They've poached away many teams. Had out here.
Something occurs to Garm.
Well, if the Red Dragons are indeed vampires, they may have charmed Donovan into telling us all of that.
Vampire.
That
Or
in
was
your
that
head?
mental?
No, he's saying that out loud.
Oh, shit.
Well, shit. Come on, Garm.
That is quite a lot you're bringing forward. I can see why you were being silent. Hold on.
And just scanning his
You
surface
just-
thoughts, are they...
He is reacting in a pretty genuine manner to this, but he has definitely still got an air of suspicion.
You just get like in your head, Garm, like basically what the fuck, man?
Yeah, he's like he's had enough of people trying to beat around the bush.
Sorry, but
Yeah,
Alloy
he's
being
vampire.
Tired of
invisible-
chasing his own tail.
Sorry, but Alloy being invisible
Alloy-
and silent in the armor, it's just, and only communicating telepathically, it's just like, oh no, Alloy, the god, they're stuck in our heads.
I'm in your head, literally and physically.
But to the matter is, so if you're such an expert on Earth Elementals, didn't you realize that they could go underneath the wards?
Pinches his fingers on his temples a little bit.
Asking the like, should I bring up that the trolls over in the mountains might be flushed out by the elementals?
Not yet. It may not be. Let's try not to overwhelm him too much.
Hell, I do not ask this question in an attempt to undermine your earnestness here, but where are you unbowed from, if I might ask? It's a very defiant name. Not like the errant groups I'm used to in these parts. They tend to be rather heraldic and heroic. Yours
We're
is
from all over.
at east, at the very least, or southeast.
Yes, I come from the swamps of Breland.
Here, there, everywhere.
Sorry. It's just imagine he just conjures up a cup of tea to sip condescendingly back at him.
Because remember how they the farmers reacted when Bats was like, "Oh yeah, this is tea from Breland." So the dinosaur got, and they're like, "Ugh."
Hmm.
Is there any sign of the bat while I'm snooping around?
Make a perception check.
Already?
Oh yeah, didn't one of the birds also have that assignment?
Yeah, bird's heading southeast. We'll get to that in
Yeah.
a minute.
He's heading southeast, keeping an eye out.
19.
Or southwest, actually.
Just continues to think for a moment, then. You're a night stalker, yes?
Of a sort.
It's a noble pursuit. I take it you're used to the idea going into a situation, not knowing every factor in place, and having to work with incomplete and imperfect conditions. And lives hinging on your imperfect choices.
Is this to say, just didn't think about it at the time?
No, it's because I'm working at trying to contain Earth elementals in a manner that is best as possible to do. It's a miracle I've got them contained as much as I have, with the meager resources I still have at my disposal.
Fair enough. The Red Dragons, they tried to paint you in a negative picture. Cast you as a mastermind giving us the runaround. Obviously, we have reason to mistrust them.
Yes.
You're wearing one of their armor.
I'm assuming that your encounter was not a peaceful one.
Not quite.
They still live and they still got the best of you then. But you clearly are wearing one of their suits of armor.
Well, it was more like they escaped in the chaos of an elemental attack.
They absconded with Sir Donovan Mora.
Idiot.
Oh,
Well,
small question. Was Claire Mora one of your students?
Claire Mora. Donovan's daughter, yes. She has been in classes I've taught in the past. She's not part of this expedition.
She was with her father when the attack happened.
Vivi.
Yes. The Vasilies came into a lot of money and they were able to hire some more private tutors for her.
So, Vivi, when Vask probed her mind, did he never got any, because you specifically didn't say anything about Professor Mora or Professor Hubert. Did Vask get any sense that they were, working together on this, or did it really seem that it was just her and the Vaseline.
Based on the question you asked and the answer you got, it was too hard to get a concrete answer. At the very least, you do know that the two of them were aware of each other. That she, as
Apparently
he
you
just
were,
said, she has been a student of his.
yeah, Vasquez followed up and go, like, well, she was apparently a skilled enough student, or apt enough student, that she was able to create minor wars to protect the Red Witch Winery, as I look at the map. That
No, what? I'm
she
sorry,
was
child, but those wards were placed by us.
to protect the winery only.
Almost every. No, I convinced nearly every business owner that chose to stay to at least let me ward their property.
The reason we went to the winery was because on our first night we had some aerial reconnaissance and noticed that was the only place still with the light of civilization. As the
As at
Ogre's
least
Gospel
were
confirmed,
indeed.
the millstone meadery has now been ground to grist under its own millstone.
Yes, Bond informed me.
So this Alpha Elemental. The Red Dragons seem to insinuate it might be connected to the temple that's gone missing in Gombador.
Any sign of the bat while this conversation is going with that 18, that 19? 19.
None that you can see.
Okay.
There's not much in the way of
Um,
greenery or places it can hide at the moment.
It's an invisible bat.
Yeah.
Could have cast invisibility on
God.
it, but still.
It is possible, yes.
In the tent, is there anything that looks out of place?
Make an
I'm not gonna
investigation.
shuffle through stuff, but
16. Okay.
16. God.
All right. So just kind of tiptoeing around, looking over things. You are able to see with a 16. You are able to see a. He's got some slips of paper on his desk, parchment. The ones on top appear to just be correspondences, budgetary ledgers, communications between him and the college about things, contracts. But you do notice a few papers down, kind of partway through the stack, there is what appears to be part of a diagram of some kind, but you're not sure exactly what.
Gonna take like a mental picture of that.
You can study it, yes. So, what was the last question asked again? Just to make sure I remember correctly.
Talking about the temple.
Yeah,
Yes, that's right.
they
That's right.
insinuated that it's connected to the temple.
I have been doing what I am able. College firmly believes that by Galefest it will all, you'll pardon the
Blow over.
terrible pun, blow away.
Boo! I don't pardon the pun.
We just hear a boo from nowhere.
I have my suspicions. It's not. We've done what we can. We've dispelled portals, but I always knew there was at least a possibility of something slipping downward. I figured Anrun, they'd either be so at home there they'd forget about everything and move on, or become something else's problem. It's a monstrous place.
Just so like he's got no idea.
Didn't suspect one of them would be intelligent enough to seek vengeance. You're saying it's true, and Temple has been overtaken by it.
Could be. At this point, that could be another fabrication.
If the trapped elementals could have been what prevented it from moving on, if it grew intelligent enough to form empathy.
wanting to help the children escape.
What I don't understand is what the Red Dragons want out of all of this.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It was the first thing Marta asked about when we all came in here. I briefed you all initially. Her immediate focus was on the larger elemental. She's a wizard, vampire or not. Every wizard, turning down a power of that level is something no one would take lightly.
As she said it herself in trying to paint you as the villain.
That core moat of the grand elemental behind all of this, assuming it is coming, would be a power source of arcane might that would be very difficult to equal or replicate.
And the Red Dragons are perhaps trying to set us against each other. But can they take that thing down on their own?
Don't know. I have no firm grasp on their abilities.
And
We'll take whatever help I can get.
Surface thought still.
Yeah,
What's
his
the
mind is racing at this exact moment. It's hard to keep track of everything. He's processing the possibilities of everything you're saying. Lots of little, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would line up. Yeah. There's nothing shifty you can get from surface thoughts. Well. I understand why you had a hard time trusting me after everything that happened. And you're just going to have to take me at my word on this. My role in anything that happened with the Vasily family was telling them the dangers of staying here. It was telling them that if they remained on the property, there would be deaths. And they naturally met with, but there would also be profits. The wealth that came from this season, it awoke a hunger in them, much more so than anyone else here. And now, well, Red Dragons attacked, and imagine the family will be happy about that.
If they're still alive.
They insinuated that the elemental may have dealt with them.
It's capable of that level of vengeance. Is the tale that you were told?
Yes.
Of course, we have to take everything now with a grain of salt.
Well, I did do the contact other plane, and I was told that nobody lived, so...
Yeah.
Also, I had to take that with a grain of salt, because it wasn't exactly clear.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
So what to do now?
I assume there's not much we can do other than continue on as if nothing changed, and then adapt.
If what
The
we
Red
think
Dragons
is
are
coming...
smart if they want this thing. I don't imagine they'll run away, but if we try to give chase, they might go to ground and waste our time.
Yes, chasing them is not going to work out too well, is it?
No,
Crafty creatures.
They were able to slip through our fingers the first time.
Well then, you know what they want. My advice, be ready. They will likely come for it. If what you say is true, it's coming here for vengeance, then, well, this problem might resolve itself.
You do realize that you're its biggest target of vengeance, correct?
I very likely would be, yes.
We tried to warn the Carven Hearth to evacuate if possible.
Yes, before their hearth itself comes to life.
Yes, I suppose that is for the best.
The elementals, despite not having much experience with our reality, do seem to have a handle for the ironic. The
Are
Millstar
any,
meadery.
are any of you capable of... Even that is difficult. Hold on. He marches over right to his desk and grabs a blank piece of parchment and starts scribbling on it.
Does Ally have to like quick time event dodge out of the way?
Yes,
No.
actually, you will.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw, if you please.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh god.
Any bonuses
Garm, are
being
you in the range?
invisible?
Garm.
Are
I'm
you in 10
invisible,
feet
yeah.
of me?
It should
This
be.
is what
It's
you
a-
get for wanting to
10
be an
feet.
invisible snooping spy.
It should be. It's a tent. Tents are not usually bigger
Yeah,
than
it's small.
15
It's like a
feet.
Well,
it's
to
like
be
a war
fair,
pavilion tent, basically. But yeah, dexterity
Oh.
Dax
saving
didn't
throw.
ask them for permission.
See. Oh, you are so lucky. Good on you. You are looking through the thing we were discussing in DMs. You're
Uh-huh.
contemplating the right angle and how to do everything. Then you hear the sounds of footsteps and a voice getting closer, and there's just a little fuck, 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 fuck. And you like contort your body to just barely get out of the way of his walking path.
Are you trying to
When
yank
he
the
grabs that
plan?
piece of paper, does that do anything to what I was looking at?
We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
He writes down very quickly. You you're from Hallow Hall, yes? Looking over at Vara.
Sorry, I have pretzels in my mouth. Yes.
Fine. It's
That's
fine.
what it actually was.
We were just at a fucking bar.
Yeah, give me a second. I have pretzels
Yeah.
in my actual mouth. Just give me 1 minute.
Absolutely fine. It's okay.
I muted myself. I
Oh my
started
God, that
crunching
was
on
so
pretzels.
scary.
I've been there.
You got some splaining to do. What's in
Just-
the papers?
Okay.
I just imagine that's canon. It's just Vara whispering like, "Shit, I didn't think I had to talk right now."
God damn it.
Damn it.
She's gonna look back at him and nod. Yes, I am. Just graduated, so I don't know exactly how much of a help I can be.
Oh no, I know their ciphers well enough. Corresponded with some of their conjuration professors about this matter.
Oh, which one?
It shouldn't be too difficult. Conjuration? Professor Slake?
Oh god, I didn't like that guy. He kept conjuring snakes.
Hey! Hey!
And then throwing them at people.
Remember, she has a stoat. Mongoose, mustelids
Wait.
and snakes don't get along.
Wait, Slake the snake?
Like Snape,
Oh my God.
I'm guessing.
I had nothing to do with that. That's
No,
all
that-
you. You
yeah,
made
that-
that up. That is it. That exists now.
That exists now. He kept conjuring snakes and
Hey.
throwing them.
That's canon
Me
now.
and Soccer have gotten along fine, thank you.
That's only because you're too big. Give him time.
Yeah.
Cast in large on him. You're the first one to go.
Dimly the owl just like,
Get off.
I wish they were actually edible.
Dimly's all like, they make for terrible pellets.
They just vanish right out of your stomach.
What a waste of resources. Now, he writes down very quickly and hands it off to you, and you immediately recognize that it is the kind of ciphering that Hallow Hall teaches you for how to protect the spells in your spell book from prying eyes.
Okay.
It's not as good as the ciphers. You can clearly tell from how you were taught. He has not been taught the whole thing. It's imperfect, but you are able to gather this much. I will DM you what the note says.
Okay.
DMs for everybody.
DMs for everybody.
You get one. You get one.
I think Just about everyone's had a private DM.
Almost everybody.
Yeah. I'll get one here in a minute.
I mean, to be fair, I've been bothering Vivi about my plans for Vara.
Yeah, it's fine.
You might get a update from your drone.
Exactly, that's what I was meaning. That's when we get to it.
Oh, should we
now-
tell the professor about the fucking lead elemental?
God, yeah.
As
we
I was
probably should.
going to do that, in fact.
Look out for the lead elemental, he just banana cats at us.
Yeah, no. Garm was in fact going to say that before other conversations happened. It's like,
The elementals have evolved enough that they're deploying smart tactics against us. We fought a lead elemental.
Stops dead in his tracks at that.
Yeah, it was a... As she's reading the cipher, she's going, yeah, that was a giant pain in my ass.
It also teamed up with a silver elemental,
It's above and beyond.
which that is still out there. The lead elemental, mercifully, was slain by the silver elemental.
More
They're
intelligent than
smart
I
enough
thought.
to sacrifice their allies if it means damaging their enemies.
And we're intelligent enough for that, then we are in severe danger. I'll have to send word to the college about this. That is frightening.
Oh, yes, Garm, should we tell him about, like, why you're in a new uniform?
I mean, he's
No.
kind of put two and two together about the fact when he said
Yeah.
that I assume your encounter didn't go well.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
it
smart man.
spoke
He's
to
a
the
wizard.
silver.
Yeah, and when you say silver elemental, I bet the guy puts together, oh, that's why his silver armor is gone.
Oh, to the telepathic link. We need to put all our money, our coinage, in the safe where it will not try to kill us.
Fight a horde mimic next.
Oh,
Done
do you
that.
want my stats for the money python?
I'll take anything. All right.
The thing was horrible. Fuck off.
Yeah, don't give that to people.
Hold on. I remember what I was going to say.
Whoops.
No, it's okay. God, I am having an absolute brain fart right now. Hold on. Just keep talking.
Okay,
Discuss amongst yourselves. So, what were you planning, Nora? You know, what were you planning that got interrupted?
oh, nothing. I was just snooping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what'd you see? I'm curious. Share with the
Aren't
class.
you? Hmm. Have you given up all your secrets, Magic Man?
Kinda. Yeah. Actually, I think Vasquez told most of his secrets out to the group.
Those among you with no secrets, raise your hand.
I don't know if
Okay,
you're
maybe
raising
you
your...
don't need to.
I don't know if you're raising your hand because you're fucking invisible right now. Snooping through an old man's stuff.
We've pretty much told everyone most of everything.
Yeah, like,
Look, I'm a spy. Habits die hard.
Much like spies. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, but like they said, they are currently processing things, so it's not
Oh,
like
now I
I'm
remember.
not
Finally.
telling you.
Finally popped back in my head. That
It's
was
not-
embarrassing.
Wow.
I hate when that
That's
happens.
a hell of a
God.
brain fart.
Shit happens.
Yeah, I know. That was more like a brain shard, honestly.
Jesus.
Made a noise.
It's not necessarily. I'm not telling. It's I need to process what I'm currently feeling.
Alright.
Is he gonna use the moat to power a time machine?
God.
Oh God.
Don't think it'd be a Earth Elemental moat for a time machine.
I mean, fossils.
Fair enough.
Just turns into Sauron from the X-Men.
I don't want,
I don't
to
want
cure
to cure
cancer.
cancers. I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Oh God.
I don't want to
Thinking
cure
of a
curses. I want to turn people into dragons.
Thinking of a fossil elemental, I'm just thinking of the T-Rex boss from Parasite Eve. Oh no.
It's my favorite thing ever. I love that thing.
Fucking love that thing.
It's goopy.
Oh, speaking of skeletons in museums, the old 3rd edition Draconomicon, they had an example for a non-typical Draco Lich, where there was a dragon skeleton in a museum, but also in the museum there was a urn full of the ashes of like a despotic evil king who was haunting the urn, but then eventually possessed the skeleton and became a Draco Lich with the urn as his phylactery.
That's cool.
That's fun. All right, finally. I apologize for that taking a minute. I cannot believe my brain blanked out that hard from all these conversations.
Oh, we've all been there.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You're juggling a lot.
I want to emphasize that he is very confident as he hands this to you.
Oh no. Oh no, I know what that means.
Her face like doesn't move, but you can see her eyes like trying to parse what the fuck he means.
Translation, Vera, you hear in your head?
God damn. She's gonna read it into your head. It's like, I'm gonna read this word for word, Vask. Word for word. I apologize, they listened in on my thinking before. This is breast for dodging that? I think that says dodging. The lever is Chumble Grape. The wards can be dispelled by any common mage so long as they touch them. If one at the border is found and dispelled, the whole wall would crash. I fear that that's their goal when our salmon are turned.
Okay, there's...
I get the gist. Marta's going around slapping all the stones to bring down the wall and maybe unleash the alpha.
Potentially.
Ooh, you know, if she opens them in a specific direction, that could funnel them towards like a city.
I don't know why she'd do that specifically.
Yeah.
Some people want to see the world crumble. I don't know.
I mean, let's
Get
go
there.
on off the assumption she wants the moat. That's a lot of adventurers, a lot of guards, a lot of probably a couple of wizards living in the city who are going to be hammering it, nuking it, and first on the scene when it falls.
Oh, I meant channeling the tide of smaller ones in that direction,
Oh, yeah.
like poking a wall in a dam, poking a hole in a dam.
One at the border. Oh, jeez. Okay, where is this one?
As in, like, ward?
Yeah, there's... he says there's one that if it's found and dispelled, the whole wall crashes.
Oh, a control war.
No,
That's
no.
that may,
No, I think he meant anyone anywhere being dispelled
Yeah.
would fuck up all of them.
It creates a hole.
Because yeah, that's what I meant. It would be like popping a. You know, it was like you have a water balloon. If you pop it
dominoes.
enough to like a small stream trickling out in one direction.
Well, guess who would know where those wards are placed? Mora.
Ugh.
She would know where all
I-
these are then.
Oh no, Daddy Donovan might be a vampire.
I don't think they turn him, but he's probably just dominated.
Dominated Daddy Donovan.
No!
Triple
I'm
D.
sorry, alliteration is my curse.
Oh god.
No, it's fine. It was good.
I'm still trying to parse out what the fuck the lever is Trumbull Grape means.
He thinks he's cracked the code to your school cipher, but he's clearly received the joke version that Dimly put together to show when somebody hasn't actually cracked the cipher.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
I get just enough to know that if one of the wards fall, it'll create a hole and fuck us all up.
Mm-hmm.
In your heads, you guys all get, ask him if he has any plans for containment.
The Raptors only need one weak spot in the electric fence.
Rock Raptors, let's go. Anyways.
I don't imagine containment's possible now.
It's
What do you mean
possible.
containment? Asking in the link.
What?
What do you mean by containment, Alloy?
He has he has what looks like a spell scroll amongst his papers that is looks to be some kind of containment spell.
Yeah, but I voiced aloud, it's like I don't imagine containment's a possibility now. They've evolved too far.
Indeed, most of them will likely have to be shattered. Even banishing them, they'd likely be
Insight?
are too
with
eager
my
to
detect
return.
class? 'Cause
So
if they
that
say
one-
everything-
The containment is possible. There's just this little brief flash of just, oh, you don't need to worry about that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
A little bit of wizard smugness.
Yeah, Vasquez in the link say I got a blip of him being smug about. I think he is trying to contain it.
How much
At least
time do
once
I have
it's
left
broke.
before I...
At least maybe when it's broken down enough.
How much time do I have left before I pop back into visibility?
You still got a few minutes.
For a while, it's
Okay.
a full hour, was it not?
Yeah.
You had 30 minutes when you entered into this tent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
It wasn't too far of a walk.
well, is your hope to have the elemental come here and we try to box it in so it can't run?
If it's pounding on the edges of the wards to try and free its own brethren, then its brethren will respond in kind. They're as organized as you say, they will likely begin moving towards the wall themselves. As far as they can. It's only a matter of time before they get smart enough to probably attempt to burrow down. The fact that they all haven't burrowed down into Iron and left implies that there's something difficult about that. If they're intelligent enough to process that idea. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know, but I can theorize that it will come here. There is some sort of grand elemental intelligent enough, and the fact of the matter is that temple did just disappear, and that is the sort of thing an earth elemental of enough power could do.
The thing is, are we going to be able to see it coming, or is it just going to erupt out of the earth?
I don't know. Depends on if it's going to try to come in quietly or not. There's a strong chance it could just erupt out from the earth from below.
Fast, your concentration breaks. and then Alloy enters the tent from outside.
Oh, hello, Alloy.
I wondered where you were.
I was checking on something in the Rambler.
Yes, I suspect that the Red Dragons have been spying on things with that little bat that she had moving about. Stealthy little things.
That's what I suspect as well.
Was listening in on our conversations during the first dinner.
Alright, so we have a
What have I
lead to
missed?
pursue. We have a lead to pursue. You're going to contact Ithwin College and let them know.
If it's at all possible to have them come, yes. Or at least get some more resources, though. Will not lie, I don't suspect I'll have much ground on that. They still firmly believe that in a matter of a week or two, this is all going to just stop. What you're saying is true. The pieces line up too well with the whole missing temple. I hadn't considered that. One could be that intelligent. If it is, and it's that bent on vengeance. If it was mindless, it would have just destroyed Gambador. But it didn't. Just...
No, it went straight to the people, profiting off its people's suffering.
In your opinion, as the elemental expert, if we do get rid of the biggest one, will the elemental tide turning actually stop this?
It's entirely possible. It will certainly be a lot easier. They are drawn to larger members of their own kind. They all converge enough, there's a strong possibility they'll all attempt to meld in and join in with his moat to become an even greater one.
Oh, just what we need, right? Fighting a temple isn't going to be hard enough.
We intend to bring it down.
I don't doubt it. The Ogre's Grasp are out scouting out for things as well. I might call them back here to at least make sure no one tries anything and see if we can stay a little closer to the wards near Gambador.
Try if you can to convince the people of the Carvanath to evacuate.
I'll do what I'm able. There's more
Hildegard,
danger than I thought.
Hildegard is going to mention something over the mind link. Is like the Ogre's Grasp mentioned that the professor here said we were bought off. Should we not ask what gave him that impression?
Well, we ran away. Red Dragons were involved, the Vasiles or whatever, but yeah, we'll bring it up. I'll bring it up.
She said,
Have you spoken with the Grasp recently?
We've been communicating quite a bit, yes.
Well,
I
with all the tales we're chasing, they were seemed to be under the impression that we had been bought off. That's why they came to come looking for us.
And that was after I communicated with you, like, what I thought exposing the Vasily plot.
I wasn't sure what to think in that moment. I did not tell them that that is what happened. I simply told them it was a possibility to consider. The Red Dragons listened in on us and went off in their own direction. You mentioned through the scrying that the Vasiles gave you that deal. You mentioned it as though you were trying to expose them, yes. Simple fact of the matter is I'm having to trust the lot of you as well.
indeed.
I have enough reason to suspect, pointing at Varv kind of gently, not in a very accusatory way, that you're here on behalf of Professor Slake to steal this work out from under me.
I hate Professor Slate. He's an asshole.
Yes, it's easy to say that. Quite easy. Actions count. I'm trying my best to make it clear as I can here.
Yes.
And when one group of them has already made it very clear that their motives here are either villainous, suspect, yes. I need to make sure that I need to know exactly what I'm working with. I don't want to lose this to the wilds. I have a feeling that there is no path past this beyond stopping that thing.
It
If we
occurs to,
don't, things will only get worse.
and an idea crosses Garm's mind.
This Alpha Elemental. Once we bring it down, that moat's going to be a very juicy item. We were under the impression from the ogre's grasp that trying to merely contain or break up that moat may be difficult.
Yes,
You're the expert, would that be? Is that true?
it won't be easy, but it is possible.
Is
Do I
there
get
any?
that same, like, smugness thought?
Less smug, but more matter of fact.
A message goes to Vask. A mental link.
It's like, if we manage to take this thing down and expose the moat, it's like, if nothing else, we can try to banish it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Keep it out of anyone's hands.
Send it home.
If we are able to defeat the elemental and this moat is free, what are you going to do to it, Professor?
The most sad fact of the matter is that it is a wild, angry thing. It hates everything in this realm. If it remains whole enough, a large enough elemental, even if partially shattered, is still several large, powerful, and very angry elementals that could reform. And it is angry enough to where it is very likely if it is banished, it will simply return.
So we keep breaking it down, turn the boulder into sand.
Possible, but time-consuming.
Could it be possible? Could
I
it be
have-
possible to send it to the plane of wind?
If
That
you
would risk it.
could,
That would risk an angry incursion of elementals of air as well. I hope you understand.
They would see that
Sending
as an
an
invasion.
unruly and unpleasant neighbor of immense power and anger into their realm.
Fair enough.
They would view that as an invasion.
Fair enough. Just trying to game the
It's all right.
situation.
although
It's all right.
if someone with the skill could summon a wind elementals during the conflict, would they not be predisposed to also rip apart and destroy the moat?
They certainly wouldn't be fond of something that large of their enemy present. No, they likely would at least be a welcome distraction for it.
Do you have that capability?
I do, in fact.
Summon some air wind elementals to just fly about its head like some angry birds.
We will need to distract it if we're to infiltrate its interior.
Yes, it will not be
This is
easy.
This is a difficult question, Professor.
Eh?
Have you ever communicated with an elemental?
Not had much of what you'd call engaging conversation. The simplest ones are
But this one
curious,
is-
like small children, intelligent animals. Though I
This
don't
one is
want to oversell
very
it too much, they're
intelligent.
they're more curious, they're less intelligent than even common ravens in that regard. Gesturing over at Hildegard.
She'll nod slowly while Raug shoots a very baleful glare.
I know you're talking
But-
shit.
This one is not normal, Professor.
No,
It's
and it is
besides-
angry.
So if
It is
there's
besides
means
the
to
point.
communicate, no, it's not besides the point. If there's a means to communicate, and during our combat, or before, preferably, but that is unlikely, we are able to weaken it, it might ease its temper enough that we could communicate with it.
You get a mental ping. Would your people negotiate with the Reich after what they did?
I don't know how
Yes,
that would
Arm,
go.
actually.
I
It
don't
would
know how
be-
that would go. Your luck. Whatever you do during the combat to put it down is your business. Just don't
I'm
get your hopes up.
asking. I mean, I'm wondering if we were, if you are the expert here, if we are able to communicate with it and actually get it to communicate back, if that's even a possibility, and maybe show it that we're
I
trying to help
I
it
have been
get
studying
away from all of
elementals
this.
as a specialty for more than 30 years. I have yet once in my entire career to encounter one in a sweet spot between a toddling child's mind and a homicidal maniac's. Do I admit that there is
Don't
such a
doubt
thing as
you,
possible? Yes, it is. I wouldn't count on it.
but it's something to have in our pocket if it's at all possible. Because at this rate, we're looking at fighting this elemental, defeating it, but then having to defeat it over and over and over again. And that's just not. None of us have the endurance for something like that. Not even with the Ogre's Grasp and the Red Dragons on our side. That's just. That amount of conflict is not something that we can just casually dedicate ourselves to. You would need several errant groups taking turns consistently destroying the moat until it was small enough where it didn't matter anymore.
You are
I'm not the only
correct.
one who we need a plan of some kind.
The plan is that I will do what I am able to contain it. And then, based on what I learn of it, figure out what to do next.
It's the best we can do right now.
Indeed, it is.
Unbound, we need to pursue that lead. Come on.
I wish you luck. I truly do, and thank you for coming and speaking to me.
I would like to insight this man.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that too.
Sure.
Because I've been listening in on his surface thoughts. But he has been talking about, the how the Red Dragons listen on his stuff, so he might be careful.
Yeah.
Was it advantage or normal for me?
And
I'll give you still normal, but the DC will be lower.
Okay.
14. Okay. All right. Okay. So both of you arrive at a pretty similar conclusion. You at the very least believe that, with confidence, that the Red Dragons were trying to villainize him, likely as a distraction to get you to not investigate what they were doing. That said, you're
so
still not
easily fooled.
100% sure every single thing he said and every single part of his motives are true and aligned up in a way he was transparent about. You're not sure. You didn't pick up any massive red flags, but you also know this is a powerful wizard, and for a guy studying elementals, this is quite possibly one of the juiciest things that could ever fall in his lap.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mask almost brought up a suggestion, but realized, kind of figured that out about this guy before he stopped himself from suggesting. Well, we could try siphoning power, splitting it up, because Mask would bring up how he's been hoovering up motes of power into his glove.
Before we go, this method of communication that you've done, even though it hasn't worked necessarily, what was it?
I have a language, something akin to it.
Do.
Could you
Aye.
give any notes on that?
Ash kind of thinks to himself. If I remember right, when having to deal with an outbreak of fire elementals, theirs was Ignin?
They do communicate amongst one another. It's not a language easily replicated by mortal means. Usually best done through
No,
magic.
but
I'm not aware
I'm
of a
used
system
to
of
be-
writing, but
I am used to communicating in a language that I actually cannot speak.
he casts tongues and begins speaking Terran.
Ooh, can I like take notes?
You do make a Yeah, I'll allow you to take notes for this. You won't be able to glean too much. He doesn't speak it for
No,
very
but-
long. But it literally sounds like a cinder block being dragged.
Does he have a comment to Terran dictionary?
I don't suppose you have. So, here's a thought. Of all of us here, I'm not anything close to an elemental, but I am the closest thing to them here. I have minerals more as a part of my body than the rest of you. I don't necessarily believe that will mean anything, but if there's a possibility, I mean, we need to figure
Can
things out.
I offer
There's
you
even
a piece
chance.
of... Can I offer you some advice that will save you a lot of pain in the long run?
Yes.
I understand. I love these creatures, these entities. I've been studying them for decades. You project your own feelings that they think the same way we do and that they wish to behave the same way we do. You only bring them pain and anger. They didn't choose to be here. They would love to go home, but they know too much to safely return there easily.
I understand that.
If you try to engage
unfortunately-
in a peaceful path with this creature, it will just make you a target. Because you're just
I'm going to
reminding
be
it
a
of
target anyway.
not the way you think. It will single in on you with all the fury and frustration of its imprisonment. It will not spare you. You will be swallowed and placed into a place where air cannot reach, and be crushed.
Alloy. Sentience is the worst thing to them. It is
Yes,
toxic
I
to
know
them.
this,
We have-
Vast.
All I
But we
say,
talked about this repeatedly.
just
All right, never mind.
save yourself the pain, please. You have to understand they're different than us, and that will not change.
If you won't listen to us,
I am listening to you. I understand this point. I am not trying to argue it. My thought is just that as these things do become more intelligent, and that is making things worse, if there is at all a possibility to slip the idea into their mind that we can undo this pain that they're undergoing.
You're welcome to try.
The stupidest fucking thing just popped into my head. It's not gonna work, but I just had the thought, oh, I could modify its memory and make it forget that it's sentient.
lobotomize it.
Oh my god!
I think that would need to be like a 10th level modified
Oh
memory.
god.
That's like mind blank shit.
I don't know why that popped into my brain. I'm like, oh, I could just erase the sentience out of a person.
That is a war crime.
I know.
Alloy,
Modified memory is a war crime on its fucking own.
it's like there's a reason why I have that meme saved where it's like, oh, people say necromancy's evil and it's just the enchantment school of magic.
God.
But Alloy, when I had to deal with an outbreak of fire elementals, I also had to work with a professor or someone with an elementalist, and they explained it like this: what is the purpose of fire? It is to burn brightly
Sure.
for a moment and then go out. When an elemental exists, it goes against its very nature in such a way that it causes it pain to its core. Its entire being is pain, and by releasing them, it is unfortunately the most violent, cruel thing you can do is also the most kind thing you can do.
Devoted.
Yes, I know. I understand both of these things.
Very well. Let us proceed.
I, you are, you are both correct. I'm not
Then let
saying
us proceed then.
you're not.
Discuss your needs on the road. Right, I have some preparations to do. Need to make sure the wards are all in place with a bit more urgency than I thought.
Mhm.
I do not disregard your feelings, Alloy.
I'm not trying to either.
I know you're not. I understand what both of you are saying. I'm not trying to discount what either of you are saying. Regardless, we have things to do.
Yep. All right, so you depart the research camp. Wyatt is waiting at the edge. It's like, oh, good. The noise returns. Where are we now to?
In the heading of the dragons.
Was that quiet?
Yep.
The noise
Yeah.
returns.
Alloy looks like she's like they're about to say something, but they catch themselves.
Oh god,
Wyatt
if
stretches, gets up onto her
Vasco's
feet.
ready. If Vasco's ready for a fight, he would say something. It's like, "Honey, we can hear you seething over the lake." But Vasco is trying to be a little more tactful right now. We have a job to do.
Speaking of, how is our forward agent?
So, searching around. By this point, he would have, let's just get the measuring tool. At this point, he'd have been able to explore over here, look around this area. Oop, almost stretched him. Just formed a general sweep,
Big bird.
more like wide bird.
Oh,
So, the only place where there was difficulty was getting a little closer to the edge near the woods, wherein there you did see one squaller flying around that was a scout, and he wisely chose to keep away from that.
Hmm,
raven would be a tasty snack for one.
probably. Between them and the elementals, I'm assuming there's practically no birds in the sky.
Yeah, not at this exact moment. All right, so
Oh yeah, did we ever hear back from Midge?
no, I never got. What was the actual message you sent again?
Oh, I never actually. I said it was just a very brief. It's just like,
Gotcha.
oh shit. Just like, hey, we're checking in with the professor. How's it going with the wasps? That kind of thing.
Perfect. Okay. So yeah, you guys
Would
proceed
have also included like
southwest.
we're tracking Donovan. Gonna check in with the professor. He would have included that detail.
Okay. All right. So you guys start trekking southwest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Midge's response comes.
looking
So a little
creature's still
ways
an
into the
hour,
walk.
right? So
Yep.
How long do you suppose it would take to go straight down to Unrune?
Longer than somebody had concentration on polymorph.
Yeah, we dropped a snail into a hole to it.
You did what?
It was an evil snail.
What?
That thing is going to come back and kill me someday, I just know it. I'm afraid to go down to Admin because it's going to be down there waiting for me in the walls.
Aloy, do you know what a tomb tapper is?
Do I?
That would be a new one for you.
Actually, no.
It is a strange creature
Tapper.
that can meld into the walls, wields a massive sledgehammer. It is deathly quiet and enjoys targeting those weaker than it.
It is like a ghost through stone. And
We had to fight one in a temple. That was not fun.
In a temple.
An underground temple.
Ibranas. Or Ibras. Ibrana is the nation.
We're getting ready to fight a temple.
Oh, please
Thankfully,
don't
there'll be
tell
no
me.
tomb tappers.
Yeah.
The tomb tapper riding the temple.
Oh my
Point
god.
Standing at the prow, hammer
Oh my
extended.
god. It's like the butcher in Diablo. It's just a random boss that just shows up to be annoying.
Drive me closer. I wish to hit them with my hammer.
Oh yeah. Oh wait,
I've,
that's why Karkle's a snail.
because of the tomb tapper?
Oh yes, I polymorphed it into a snail because it squished the one of two good people in the Reich and scared the shit out of it, so I turned it into a snail and dropped it down a hole into Unrun.
How do you all keep managing to have stories that baffle me?
Bass just kind of gets like that blank look, far off look for a moment as he's like receiving a call. Oh, why can nothing be simple?
What's happening now?
Oh,
Moog,
jeez.
she replied. I asked her how things were going on her end. I need you all to come northwest into the wood. Follow the drums. There's some big things to discuss with the squallers. Really big.
Great!
And that's what we're gonna end for tonight.
No!
You just keep
Nothing
getting yanked around.
simple.
Oh,
God.
man. Okay.
Fuck, we're like...
This one quest has like 50 side quests that are all fighting each other.